Good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
Well, good morning.
So we are waiting for others to gather, but we'll be getting started soon, about 8 minutes.
Oh,
Everything's running well, and you sound wonderful.
well, thank you.
You're welcome. Republic of Liberty, you say whatever you do, Nicole, don't talk about the one angry, the unpleasant Philadelphian. That is all. Calling Dr. Fine. Okay. Good morning to you, King Howard.
Oh, he's here?
Yeah, the Republic of Liberty. There he is right there.
Oh, that's Howard?
Yep.
Howard, come on back, buddy.
So we have here good morning to the state of gold music. Good morning to you. Hope all is well. So we'll be getting
Howard,
started here soon, about 6 minutes.
come on, Howard. Come on back. Even the white trader loves you.
Oh, Lord. All right. I'll be right back. Good morning. Good morning to you, to our brother Gary, to our brother Bernard. Hope that you are both well. We're looking to get started here in a few minutes. And if it's just myself and King Beckman here, then I do have
Well,
something to.
here's Officer Gary. Officer Gary's here.
Yes, he is.
Mr. Middlebrooks, how are
Yep,
you?
that's Bernard. He's probably on the road, and I
On the
think
road again.
I think King
Just
Howard's.
can't wait to get on the road again. What about Howard? There he is.
Yeah, hold on. He said something before that.
Nah, it's
Um,
so much easier to feed you. The juicy parts that gets in the way of my making money. Okay, all right.
Yep, he added one more part to it here. He's asking, did you know you can get a transcript of the show in seconds once it finishes? Did you know I get transcripts of anything on YouTube, but it also tells me what to avoid, and I avoid Fred slash Mumbler. Yes, we could get transcripts out of here as well. So
Look at that, Howard.
Yeah.
You've wounded my wing for not being here. I've got a wounded wing.
What happened to you? Is that
Oh,
checking your blood pressure?
no, it's
Oh.
just like a tennis elbow. This thing works though.
Oh. Wow.
It's just age.
Yeah. So just to let you know, King Beckman, I do have a few things new to do today, just in case it's just a few of us. I'm not certain. You never can tell on a Friday. Jay will be away. I don't think he's going to get a chance to pop in here before he begins what he set out to do in San Diego. So
We don't need Jay.
it's a well, I know some will be sad not to see him today. But I think if he could pop in, he will. Good morning to our sister Mo. All right, we'll be getting started here in just a minute. Hope you had a good rest. Glad you're here.
Clearly, Beckman is not volunteering to fight in Ukraine.
Yeah.
So how do I care about Ukraine? Stealing all our money. I'm America first, Howard. So are you. ERB in two. I'll be right back in 2 hours. Okay. Okay, Officer Gary.
All right, King Beckman. Here we go. So, how does this go?
How come I look so big and you look so small?
I think it's the way my camera is positioned, but I believe. How does the song go? It goes, "Good morning, good morning.
Good
I
morning.
like to say good morning with a song or two." I'm always messing this up. Good morning, good morning. I like to say good morning with a song for
For
you.
you,
It's a
it's a
wonderful
beautiful day in the neighborhood.
neighborhood,
A
a beautiful
beautiful
day
day
for
in
a
the
neighbor.
neighborhood.
Yep.
Would you like
Could
to
you?
be my neighbor?
That works. So what do you say today? King Beckman, would you be my neighbor
Oh,
today?
yes. And I wish Happy would be our neighbor.
Yes. Well, I think he will be keeping us good company here in the comments. Yep. And here he is. My brain cells are now committing suicide. Wonderful, wonderful. That's one way to kick off the weekend. So good morning to everyone. I am not a king in the morning, but I am the Snitchy Smurf. And here we have King Beckman
Good
holding it
morning. My
down
dogs are
until
barking.
yes. And how are you this morning, King Beckman?
Same as every other morning.
Same as
Here
every
for
other
the
morning.
daily therapy session.
Well, I'm certain I won't disappoint. It just will take a little while before we get there. In the
It's
meantime,
just,
in between time, I want to do something new today.
what's
And
that?
I loaded up a few with under 10-minute type segments. So to all wonderfuls, type in the comments if you have any topics you want to discuss. I'll do my best to try and explore those. King Howard, please do keep in mind I probably can't keep up with all your topic requests today. Another way to reach me is through email at thesnitchysmurf@gmail.com. You can go ahead and type in there as well. But for the sake of time, drop it here in the comment section where I can see it. I hope everyone has refreshed their screens so that I can read your comments, as many as I can. So right now, let's get our potential topics for the day. Now check this out, King Beckman. Tell me what you think.
Observers are raising questions about the ethics of President Trump and Elon Musk, who are showing off Tesla vehicles on the White House
I
lawn this
can't
week.
hear
And a
anything.
U.S. envoy is in Moscow today to discuss
Oh,
a
there we
potential
go.
ceasefire in Ukraine. Good morning. I'm Corva Coleman from NPR News, and here are today's top
Oh,
stories.
no.
Senate Democratic leaders say they aren't going to support a Republican-drafted government spending bill. This boosts the chances of a partial federal government shutdown late tomorrow night. Senate Democratic leader Chuck Schumer wants to push off that deadline for a month. for bipartisan talks on spending. The Agriculture Department is cutting about $1 billion worth of funding to schools and food banks. The programs let them buy food directly from local farmers and others. This will hit school children's meals as well as people who depend on food banks. Farmers and ranchers who relied on the funding could also be hurt. The Agriculture Department says the programs don't, quote, effectuate the goals of the agency. Officials in the education sector say they will fight plans by the U.S. Department of Education to cut its staffing levels by half. NPR's Janaki Mehta reports President Trump says the reductions are part of his plan to eliminate the agency.
Trump says he wants to return education to the states, which, by the way, is already largely the case. The federal government is responsible for about 10% of the money that goes to schools. The rest comes from state and local governments. Trump also said this about the layoffs.
When we cut, we want to cut, but we want to cut the people that aren't working or not doing a good job. We're keeping the best people.
But the layoffs look to be wide-ranging. The Ed Department is set to go from 4,100 to 2,200 people in the coming days. Janaki Mehta, NPR News.
The Trump administration is working to get rid of significant environmental rules in the U.S. The administrator of the Environmental Protection Agency, Lee Zeldin, said this was the greatest and most consequential day of deregulation in U.S. history. NPR's Jeff Brady reports the decisions could increase the use of fossil fuels.
Zeldin said the agency will reconsider rules that limit climate pollution from power plants and from cars and trucks, also regulations that limit soot and mercury in the air, other rules that Zeldin claims are hurting the economy and costing trillions of dollars. But that leaves out the fact that pollution also costs the country, in health costs and cleanup. It's not clear whether EPA plans to get rid of these rules or weaken them. Those details should come later.
NPR's Jeff Brady reporting. Some observers are raising questions about ethics in response to President Trump and billionaire Elon Musk showing off Tesla vehicles outside the White House this week. Trump said he was going to buy one. NPR's Bobby Allen reports Musk is a major Trump campaign donor.
Tesla vehicles, including a Cybertruck, were arrayed on the South Lawn as Musk dazzled Trump like a salesman. Richard Painter is a former ethics lawyer in the White House under George W. Bush. He says the limits of what is ethical in the White House are being stretched.
The
signal is that there's going to be an economy that's driven by personal favoritism and government picking the winners and losers. So now government's going to pick Tesla as the winner.
Anything
the
to
Trump Tesla
criticize
photo
Trump.
op came as Tesla's stock price tumbled and as Tesla storefronts and superchargers have been hit with vandalism nationwide. Trump now says violence against Tesla dealerships will be
That's the
labeled
story.
as domestic terrorism. Bobby Allen, NPR News.
A federal judge has ruled that activist Mahmoud Khalil remained detained in Louisiana, but the judge has ruled the permanent U.S. resident who led protests against the Gaza war at Columbia University in New York cannot be deported without a hearing. The Trump administration has not yet provided evidence for its claim Khalil supports terrorism. White House envoy Steve Witkoff is in Moscow today for talks with top Kremlin officials. The main issue of discussion is Russia's reaction to a U.S. negotiated 30-day ceasefire in Ukraine. NPR's Charles Maines reports.
Under the proposal, the U.S. promised to restore military and intelligence support to Ukraine in exchange for Kyiv agreeing to end air attacks against Russia. U.S. officials say the ball is now in Russia's court to reciprocate. The Kremlin spokesman says Moscow's been studying the ceasefire offer but wants details directly from the White House. Yet on the eve of U.S. envoy Steve Witkoff's arrival, Russian President Vladimir Putin signaled he may prefer a military solution. Putin made a surprise visit to Russia's Kursk region, where Kremlin forces appear on the verge of ending a months-long occupation by Ukrainian troops. Dressed in camouflage, Putin instructed his generals to crush any remaining enemy forces. Charles Maines, NPR News.
Today is the 5th anniversary of the police killing of Breonna Taylor in her home in Louisville, Kentucky. Her slaying, along with the murders of other black Americans such as George Floyd, sparked protests in 2020. From Louisville Public Media, Roberto Roldan reports promised reforms in the Louisville Police Department are incomplete.
Louisville Congressman Morgan McGarvey marked the anniversary of Breonna Taylor's killing on the House floor earlier this week.
While we will never forget how Breonna Taylor died, we get to choose to remember how she lived. Breonna was a sister, a daughter, a girlfriend. Breonna was a caregiver working at U of L's emergency room to save lives.
Taylor's death led to calls to ban no-knock warrants. Local officials did just that in 2020, but the Kentucky legislature stopped short of an outright ban. Activists in Louisville are still waiting on comprehensive policing reform. For NPR News, I'm Roberto Roldan in Louisville.
Software company Niantic says it's selling its video game unit to Saudi Arabia's Public Investment Fund. The video game division makes hit games such as Pokemon Go. That's where users walk around outdoors with devices trying to find creatures in virtual reality. The sale is worth about $3.5 billion. This is NPR.
All right. So now let me think here. Now, King Beckman, you asked me why NPR? So NPR is who I chose because they had, all the leading stories to help us with topics if you all want to discuss them. Now, to our sister, Chocolate Peach, I did recognize that it was a little lengthy, but I didn't want to cut it off because it's all the stories loaded up. I'll work on that as we move along to see if I can find others, either smaller clips I can make into a reel or a smaller reel. So
Hey,
good morning to everyone.
Good morning. Good morning. Beckman, who did you prefer she use?
Yes, great question. Uh-oh. Did I take him off? I didn't.
No, he was just being Beckman a mute and a nuisance. Don't trip with him. That's giving him too much power. Don't trip with him.
Well, he does hold a place to
move on, Snick. You're doing good. Go for it, girl.
Well, that was pretty much it for you all to get the party started this morning. I'm glad everyone is here. So of what you've heard or what you've read of what someone has said, what shall you contribute to the topic?
Music and a good life, and just today is a great day. We're all blessed. Spoke to the king this morning. He's doing well. The big guy.
Yes.
He told me, keep an eye on things. Have a great day, y'all. Welcome to the J King Network.
I would have preferred not using anyone, Bernard.
Oh, you don't. Yeah. Well, no. I mean, you got to listen to the news, don't you?
I listen to them all just to hear what they all have to say. But NPR is run by Democrats. It's just one-sided. That's all.
Well, I mean, you have to listen to both sides. I agree with that. But I mean, who do you listen to on the other side? Fox?
I watch MSNBC, CNN, Fox. I like to get all perspectives.
Yeah, me too.
So I tell you what I'll do.
But NPR is a proven leftist, and it's funded by us. That's why it's called public radio.
So if you say it's Democrat, so could you point out anything that wasn't true?
Well, I don't go by the headlines. I have to get into the story. If you only go by the headlines, you got to know who the players are within the story.
Right.
And even if it's a Republican station and they say there's an anonymous source that gave the information, I don't believe it.
Well, they're talking about the EPA, and they so you can pollute more now. Is that a good thing or a bad thing, in your opinion?
I can pollute more? No. Who wants more pollution?
They do, obviously. Whoever made those rules.
Well,
we can pollute more now. I mean, it's good for the economy. It's good for money, but it's selfish for the future.
Well, there's no such thing. There's no such thing as a perfect world where there's no pollution.
Correct. But we know, I mean, we're damaging it I can be selfish and say, hey, you know what? It doesn't matter. I'm going to be out of here. But we have to think about, the future.
Yeah. Speaking of out of here, how about Rosie O'Donnell leaving the country?
Well, she has enough money. If a lot of other people would leave too, but they can, financially they can't. I'm sure that would not be just her choice. So there's a lot of people who wish they could leave.
Good. I wish her well.
Yeah,
Where's
I
she?
got.
Where's she
Go
headed?
ahead.
I was just wondering.
She's living in Ireland now.
Ireland.
Dublin.
Okay.
Yeah, her grandparents are from Ireland. I guess you can get citizenship because of that, but or whatever. But she's gonna. I seen that.
Ellen DeGenerate went to England. They just can't stand Trump, so they all finally lived up to their word and got the heck out.
I'm sure some people left when Biden was in, and I mean it goes both ways, man.
Yeah.
I'm moving to Canada with Potter.
Hey, what happened to him? How come we haven't heard from him?
Well, actually, he did reach out over the weekend, and he thanked everyone for their prayers and concerns about the loss of his father and all. And
Oh,
he said,
I didn't know that. Wow.
yeah, well, you probably forgot because it was, I think, like during the time we were switching over to here, was a lot going on. But yeah, he lost his dad, and he said yesterday that he was going to try to get in here yesterday. So I don't know. He may come in today.
He ain't coming.
You say he's not
He
coming?
ain't coming. He
Well,
don't want
why?
to be seen.
Who? King Potter?
Yeah.
Why do you think that?
Because he don't want to be seen.
Well, it seems like Potter and Mary don't want to be seen. We haven't seen Mary yet either.
We know what Mary is, but see, the thing is,
Well, she's at work.
Mary's working, and she can't get on like that while she's working.
Well, look at Sir Fish-a-Lot is working.
Yeah, but
she works in an
job.
office where people around,
And I still say Sir Fish-a-Lot looks like a millionaire.
Fish-a-Lot at the crib right now.
Look at him, he's working.
Sometimes when I'm at work, I have people sitting right next to me. So
yeah, I know but you still look like a millionaire.
Thank you, sir. I wish I had millionaire money.
I'm at the office too.
You certainly are.
Right.
Oh wow! What highway is that, Bernard?
What's this right here, Beckman?
Yeah, what highway is that?
That would be the Oakland Coliseum. Beckman.
Oh, is that the Oakland Coliseum? Oh yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
We like your office, Bernard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's much nicer.
It's a nice office.
Yes.
Yeah.
You got a great.
Is that building going to stay up, Bernard, or are they going to take it down?
There's some investment group that is attempting or in the process of purchasing. Yeah, so it's some funny business about that though, because they're supposed to come. You know how you come a lump sum of money and they missed the date, so they moved the date up for them. So I when that happens, you already know something's not right.
They're probably going to tear that whole area down and redevelop it into something, huh?
Well, I don't know, why would they do that? Who's going to invest? Right now, Oakland is in transition, so we don't know what's going on. They just the other night, 3 chevrons in 30 minutes. They're trying to get the safes. Same people, police pull up and they pull off and the police can't chase them. Just ridiculous. But anyway.
Dre, how you doing today, buddy? Looks like you're in your vehicle.
I'm doing well, man. I'm hiding.
You're hiding?
From police. Everybody watching me because today is check day. So everybody, can I get my check? Can I get my check? Finish your fucking work and then I'll give you a check.
Oh yeah, you got to write the checks.
Yeah, I did that shit all last night. Payroll's a bitch. I hate it.
Yeah, but don't you have it automated, or do you actually have to physically write checks?
Well, it is, but I mean, I gotta do it on the computer and do the taxes and do all that shit. I don't have
a service.
Yeah, I'm too cheap.
Well, do you do your own taxes, Bernard, or you have someone do it for you?
Oh no, I have someone do it. A person that knows. Yeah, the person that knows how. With trucking, what you try to do is you try to show a loss. I mean, you can't do it all the time, but there's really it's kind of good for taxes. Like last year, I think I paid $3,500. in is what I end up having to pay out of pocket. But I mean, it costs your. I mean, yesterday I got a tune-up. Yesterday. It cost me $1,700.
Damn.
So it just keep
And
adding.
and does that just consist of a oil change, basically?
Well, yeah, that was an oil change, top end. I got some injectors, filters, just a whole. That's kind of normally an oil change is about $550. So I had that was like a tune-up. Like when you get your car, your oil change, but you don't get a tune-up till what now?
Right.
100,000 miles on cars.
Right. How often you got to do that on your rig? Like every 3 months?
No, I try to do it every 100,000 miles, which is every year.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So to you, King Dre, our sister Chocolate Peach says, look into Gusto. Did you see that? Yeah, they have reasonable rates. You might be interested in that. And many are saying good morning. I should do roll call here in just a second. But our brother Jeff Roney says oil changes plus custom booty plug. I don't know if they're offering that. However, they do offer spark plugs. How about those plugs? Maybe we could switch that out. Let's see. As a matter of fact, I actually thought you're getting your tune-up really was about oil changes and spark plugs, but the rest of that stuff is extra that they try to sell to women folk. Is that true?
No, they try to sell it to every damn body. Blades, wiper blades, filters, air filters, cabin filters, every fucking thing.
And Nicole, have you ever seen those videos where the wife calls the husband from the car and she says, "Hey, honey, I just got some special air in the tire, and they only charged me $150."
Wow. That's just hard.
And the husband's like, "What do you mean special air?" Well, yeah, they said if I put this special air in, it'll last longer.
Real special. Oh my God.
They did some crazy
I
shit like
hadn't
that to
seen
my
that one.
girl, and I'm like, it wasn't air, but it was something really stupid like that, and I was so pissed off. I'm like, what didn't the fuck you call me?
Did you get all fluttered like a woman? Oh, I don't want to be bothered with this shit today.
Fred's trying to stir some shit.
Wow. Definitely.
What the fuck Fred talking about?
I'm digging it up.
He definitely stirring it. Got his spoon out.
Did you get all fluttered? Right, where you at, dog?
Yeah, I knew
What the
it.
fuck you talking about? I'm ignoring you.
You know what I'm talking about. Did you get your
He's-
wig all
he's-
blue back?
He's
Get all
calling you
sexed out?
feminine, Dre.
Yep.
I'm not even listening to Fred. Fred can kiss my ass.
Oh, now you're going to the ass part, right? No, Dre, I don't want any of that's Beckman like that shit.
So, Sir Fisher, you're off today?
No, I'm working at home. I work at home on Fridays.
Oh, okay, nice.
Yeah, on Fridays. Yeah, he's at home on Fridays.
Yeah.
So, brother Sir Fisher, do you have to check in at work, or are they bothering you, or do you just get to kind of just do what you got to do?
Yeah, I'm 65 years old. Shit.
Right. Wonderful.
They ain't messing with me.
Good. As they should not mess with you.
They better be lucky they have me while they have me for another year.
That's right.
I know
Time
that.
to take to retirement.
Because they ain't gonna get nobody else like you. Hell no.
You don't look 65, sir. You look pretty good.
You really don't.
Oh, thank you guys.
You look great.
I don't feel like I'm 65. I keep thinking I'm like it's still in my 50s.
Well, we all think that way.
I don't think about it. I'll be 65 in I think 3 months. Whenever July gets in.
You look good too, Bernard.
Yeah.
All you motherfuckers look like you're 70, look at fucking running up on 85 like a motherfucker. Every last one of you sons of bitches in here fucking sucking hind dick. Just lying to yourself. Okay,
We're trying to be nice, Fred.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Wow.
Thank you. God bless you. You have a great day.
And look at you ordering tacos.
Getting food.
Yeah.
Why am I not surprised?
Shit, making us hungry.
Jefferoni says after 60 they gave up on him. That's what he said. Yep. And then he also said that nitrogen, biggest scamaloo out there, but you do get green value stem caps, so it's not a total loss. Now I don't know what I think I'm pulling my leg here on the stem caps.
Nitrogen in the tires.
You know, I can't stand the way fucking niggers drive. These fucking niggers are really fucking getting on my fucking
This
nerves.
came out of nowhere.
And most of these motherfucking niggers, you know they don't have any insurance. You know, these booty head motherfuckers is running around here with these napkins and shit all on their head. You know, I got shit to do today. I don't want to wait till police.
That's racist, Fred.
That's
Man,
every
oh man.
motherfucking black. The black.
That's racist, Fred.
Motherfucking the blacks won't put their fucking garbage cans in, leave them out all fucking week and shit like that, cats and shit. The wind's blowing, the trash is all in my fucking yard. The wind blows down to my house. I got everybody's fucking napkins and shit at my front door, and the motherfuckers, everybody want to say, why don't I pick up? Come down here and get some of your shit, you son of a bitch.
It wouldn't be
Oh,
a show
damn.
without a rant from Fred.
What happened, Fred?
Calm down.
You started out on a mellow
Man,
note.
it'd be that Mac Farming, that coffee, that weed. I got a whole bunch of shit going on to keep it real. I get high and then want to come down. You know, and, I want to be serious. I want to, it's just all over the place. I got to get a direction. I got to get a map to this fucking beautiful life I live. Either I'm gonna be fat and eat donuts. Either I'm gonna be fat and eat donuts and go ahead and die, or either I'm gonna worry about dying and be miserable and shut the fuck up. I don't get it. Sugar's my thing, though.
Fred, are you worried about dying?
No, I've made my peace. Hold on.
Me too.
Beckman, I have made my peace. But the only thing that concerns me is suffering.
Yeah. Nobody wants to go through that.
No. So you figure they say the average man's life is 80. The average man's life, this is written on white people's paper, white people's heads, their chest is 80 years old, the life expectancy. But when I was 23, 24, somebody told me 35 was the life expectancy of a black man. So, I'm just grateful. And I'm not going there today. I'm not looking to go to get into you guys' hearts.
No.
I'm going to get you guys
Just
a break.
asking.
Now, where I'm from, man, a lot of us didn't make it past 25. Shit.
Okay.
I'm trying to tell you.
Every day I'm grateful.
No, when I was younger, I used to be afraid of death, but now as I'm older, I'm like,
Has anybody ever been to an AA meeting or an NA meeting?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you don't have to go into it, but just raise your hand.
Yeah.
Man, you meet, huh? I'm sorry.
Did he say AA or NA?
Yeah.
I've been to an open meeting. I have visited.
Or either to a 12-step.
Yeah, I've been to that. Anger management, all that.
It's really interesting.
Wow.
If you're not court ordered and you just sit there and listen and you dig into people and you're drinking some coffee, man, you find some very interesting individuals from rich to poor to mentally insane. And you can take something from just listening and opening. I hear fucking John Beckman. I like John.
I didn't say anything.
You're in my head.
I went to an anger management with my ex-wife one day, and she got kicked out.
See, that's that white supremacy shit. This motherfucker think that when he shit, he don't have to use toilet paper.
You asked us a question. I'm answering it.
When he pisses, he can piss in the pool, the lake, the front yard, because he's privileged. But nobody's like him, like when he was talking about the Democrats and, he's a bigot.
Oh my goodness. So here we go. Professor Keone
Motherfucker, he
says,
say if you're breaking the law, you deserve to go to jail.
who
If
said
you're
that?
speeding, this hold up, I'm baiting this motherfucker. Why don't you?
Oh,
See, that's when Jay gives me the button to put your ass in the back,
Here's
or
to
you're
you,
gonna
Johnny.
fucking monkey bite. Man, shut the fuck up for a minute. I'm
Mm.
fucking with this man. God damn it, you didn't fuck me up. Hold on, y'all. I'll be back.
all right. Well, listen to this because this is directed towards you. Snitchy Smurf, I see that Al Sharpton is on a verbal tirade this morning with all that cursing. And it looks like John Beckman is doing his usual, smoking a pack of Virginia Slims this morning, like the fat, oh Lord, the fat, you don't worry about that. He is. Things seem to be normal. Carry on.
This coming from a guy who broke his neck cheerleading.
A little bit.
Tells us he broke his neck playing football.
And Monkey Bato wants to know, hey, Stitchy, do you have some good hookup stories at J events? Yeah, we hook up things like cables to, the projectors and
That
screens and
motherfucker.
such.
That ain't the kind of hookup
We hook up.
She already
People
hooked up.
hook up
She
for good
fucking.
business with good
That ain't the
businesses
kind of
and
hookup we talking about.
Snicky Poo fucking the band, the goddamn a hookup.
God.
She got a thing for Jay. She's goddamn me doing his
Oh,
laundry,
Lord.
smelling them and shit. Yeah, that motherfucker. She's an old freak.
Oh, so all right then. Let us start then from the top.
Oh, there's the OAJ commenting.
Yes. He says that I always piss in the pool. So much chlorine in our 1.5 million gallon pool. It's a drop in a bucket of buckets. If Fred had a pool.
Who is that? Is that OAJ?
Yeah,
that's
absolutely.
OAJ.
I would visit him just to piss in it.
He's back, baby. He's back.
He never left.
I thought he said he was leaving. He wasn't coming back. He didn't want to come back.
He said he wasn't coming back.
He can't live without us, can he?
He can't. We're all in his head. We're all in his head.
And
at 2 in the morning.
Yeah, because it's 2 in the morning to his ass.
No, I think it's 11:30 at night where he's at.
That's okay. That's still late.
Yep. It's almost Saturday. Speaking of Saturday, tomorrow is Saturday edition. I do not know if we will be having Saturday edition.
I won't be able to do it because I'm going to be working. I won't be able to come anyway.
All right. Well, it then very well will be postponed, but I'll send you all a text message and make a post about it. But since we're letting King Fred get his donuts, let us reset our niceties. How about that? So I'm going.
He's getting donuts.
Yeah, I think that's where he's at. Because did you hear him slip donuts in? He don't know whether he should get donuts and die. I said I think he's on his way. Yeah, but we'll find out in a moment. We'll see what he does.
Oh, he's going to get donuts.
Yep.
That's a damn shame.
It's Friday, and it's a highly plausible.
I can't remember last time I had a donut. I had a bagel, but not a donut.
Look,
I haven't had a donut in a very long time either.
No.
I got a bakery about three.
Today.
We have a bakery about 3 blocks from my house. I might have to walk over there.
See, y'all gonna fuck around and have me get back fat. I'm gonna get me a donut today.
Well, I mean, everything in moderation.
Very true, my brother.
I need to lose a few pounds, but yeah, you can't just not live.
Right, that part.
Professor Keone, you know what this is. This is Kings in the Morning. When has there ever been a time, even when Cuddles is on the board, that there's not talking over one another? Tell me when. Give me. You don't have to give me a date. Just
talk over one another.
This, this is a common occurrence. So how are you going to tell me I got to get animals in check? What's wrong with you? However, if you would like a grievance form, I shall ship you one. I'll run it to you real quick. Take 7 to 10 business days for a proper response. Please use blue ink. Thank you.
Very good.
What show?
Very good.
Yeah. What show he listening to? We ain't talking over each other.
Well, maybe to him it sounds like it because one might be speaking and another he feels is speaking over. You know how Professor Keone gets. I will call him the other name. However, he shot me yesterday and said I'm breaching the peace treaty by messing with his name. So we'll see. My sister Toy said she likes a glazed twist donut. Those are nice. I like those. They don't like me anymore.
Damn good.
But I like
damn
them.
delicious.
Yes,
Sounds damn
yes.
delicious.
That sounds wonderful. And then let me see here now. And then we got Plankton is entering the building. Let's see, Lord. Good morning to you, Plankton.
What it do, kid thing?
I see you don't have your phone holder, but we're glad that you're here.
What up, Kente?
One love.
Oh, that's Kente.
Oh Lord.
Where
Would
your
you
shades
please
at? You ain't
fix your
got your
screen?
shades on, man.
Yeah,
One love.
you don't have no shades. Could you
Oh,
wipe
fuck.
your screen? Oh my
Give me my
Lord.
shade. I'm
You
vulnerable
got 'em?
now. I'm so vulnerable. Beckman can fuck me up right now if he wanted to.
Well, he just sat down to do it, so get ready for it. Happy Friday
Is
to our
Beckman
sister
here?
Kathy. He is right next
He
to
sit
you.
right next to you.
Good
Oh,
morning, Mr. Happy.
fuck you, Beckman.
So I gotta change your name to the No Shades of Kente. Hold on, let me make an adjustment.
Oh my God, where the fuck are my shades?
Oh,
I
look at
tell
all
you
these
what.
people in cars today.
How about this?
Yeah, isn't that something? Okay, welcome back, King Fred.
Oh yeah, Dre in the car.
Yep.
Yep. King
These are
Fred,
my transparent. I can see right through you, Beckman, with these on.
oh Lord.
Tell my brother Kente I said what's up.
Yeah.
Fucking him up.
I think his phone just rang on the other end. Oh no, there he goes. There he goes. Did you hear your brother? I can't call him what I want to call him, so I have to call him Professor Keone. He said, Sissy Smurf, tell my brother Kente. I said, what's up, bro? Oh my
What
God.
up, man? What up, man?
Where are you up to, Kente? Work or buying some Mary Jane?
Well, I haven't smoked any weed yet this morning, first of all. But I'm on my way coming
Better
back
hurry
from
up.
taking
I'm ahead of you.
What's that noise?
Is your window rolled down?
No.
No? All right, hold on. I'm gonna put you on mute real quick. I thought it was you making that noise.
Okay,
Hold
you
on.
ain't got to do it. It's gone.
Okay.
But I did my first school run, Beckman. I got to make another one in about 30 minutes.
Oh, good for you.
And I'm in a truck, man, a 8-cylinder GMC, so it burns so much fucking gas.
Yeah, but those are powerful.
Yeah. And I like to step down out of the truck instead of being in my car getting up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's a lot better seeing above the traffic in front of you than
Right.
being in a
That too.
car.
That. Yep.
Ain't
You're
nobody
right.
looking down at the traffic better than Bernard.
Yeah,
Well,
Bernard's
I
got a
agree.
good
I
seat.
don't like driving cars. I don't
I
like.
know. I
I
bet
prefer a
Bernard.
truck.
Right. I bet Bernard don't even like to fuck with a car.
No. Yeah, it's actually hard to back up for me.
In a car?
Yeah.
Really?
Wow.
That's
Yeah, because everything is opposite in the truck, so you're so used to that.
You know what, Bernard? What I found out driving or dealing with, because I used to work at UPS and we used to have to back in the package cars and all that, is that you got to learn to drive with your mirror and not, you don't even need to look back. You just look in your mirror,
Yeah.
I found out that developed me as a driver, to just, that's the technique. You got to look in the mirror, use your mirror.
Yeah. You know what? Speaking of a mirror, I was in an electric Cadillac the other day, and the rear view mirror is a camera.
Right.
It was great.
Yeah.
Man, I like that.
So in that, to go along with that, that helps you not to look back. Just trust what you're doing. Look all the things that's given to you, like your mirror and your that camera. Trust it. Learn.
Right.
Because on the camera, I noticed it has the width of what you got to deal with, and it has a red line when you're getting close. You know, when you stop, and yellow. You know, all of it means something, man.
Yeah, but you know where your rearview mirror is at regularly, and you have to look up there. Well, it's a camera all the time in that new. Man, is that like that in your car, Beckman?
I think he stepped away. Actually, here he comes. Here he is. Here he
Yeah,
is.
I'm sorry. That's how it is. Everything I can turn on a camera. I can turn it off. I got more shit than I know what to do with.
I don't have too many bells
I
and
know.
whistles on
I got a
my car.
BMW that's like that.
Our sister Mo says you are so right. I don't even like to drive cars because I sit so low. I'm so used to being elevated in my SUV.
Yeah.
Now, I want to say something. Well, I don't want to say it. I'm going to read something. Monkey Vato wanted to know where's Lathers this morning, and did someone pass away? And no one has passed away to my knowledge, Monkey Vato, but Lathers is away at business. If you remember yesterday, Cuddles picked him up in San Diego. He's at an event today, so if he gets to pop in, we'll see him then. In the meanwhile, Howard says that yes. What died was comedy on this show. No, I'm not coming back.
He's already back.
Why not?
You never left.
So that person was Howard?
No. Republic of Liberty and Anton Ishka. I believe both of those are Howard. However, S1 Dubs is not Monkey Vato, but it's somebody who knows the format of the show or knows enough about what we discussed here. So
Howard actually responded recently saying he's not coming back again.
He just piped it.
Yeah.
Just now.
Yeah.
So that means he's listening.
Yeah,
he's been here all morning.
He's actually on a fucking show with his bitch ass. He won't bring his face on.
Yeah, he said,
and
"Why
I
you
like
wearing?"
you, OAJ. You supposed to be my guy, man, but you disappointed me. You ran like a little bitch.
Yes, he did.
He said you were wearing girls' glasses, Kente.
Yeah.
All right, I'll be listening. I'm going to walk the dog.
Okie doke.
All right, Snitchy, you gonna do the word of the day?
Well, I was gonna ask about
what's
that.
on its way.
So we need
okay.
the word of the day, and we need the daily word. So I could get the daily word. King Dre, you feel well. Hold on, I know you did it yesterday, so I don't want to overburden.
I'm not prepared.
You said you are not right. No worries, I got something for that. So check this out. Here are 16 uses for WD-40. I found this interesting. Spring cleaning is afoot, and y'all tell me what you think. While you get the word of the day, I'll get the daily word.
Georgie, ready to go for your walk?
I think he is actually.
Oh, shit.
All right, here we are.
Oh wait.
You got.
I'm good. Okay.
All right. Okay, and here we are.
16 uses for WD-40 everyone should know. You've probably had WD-40 stashed in your garage or toolbox for years. If not, you're about to discover the wonders of this handy product. WD-40 is a multi-purpose lubricant, often used to loosen rusty nuts and bolts, but it has many other uses. If you're wondering what else you can do with this stuff, you need to watch this video. We're about to show you 16 clever ways to use WD-40 that you should definitely know about. Number 1. Clean stainless steel. Stainless steel is a beautiful material, but it can be hard to keep clean. The good news is that WD-40 will make it look new again. Spray a bit on a rag and then wipe your stainless steel surfaces. The oil in this product will help remove any stains and marks, and it will even add a protective barrier that will prevent future stains. Number 2. Remove strong glue. Removing glue from your hands can be a real nightmare. No matter how hard you scrub, the glue just won't come off. But all hope is not lost. WD-40 is here to save the day. Just spray some on your hands and rub it in a circular motion. The glue will magically dissolve. Oh, and by the way, this works on other surfaces as well. Number 3. Waterproof leather shoes. Waterproof shoes are great for a variety of reasons. They keep your feet warm and dry in the winter and protect them from water during rainy days. But most shoes are not waterproof. If you're worried about getting your leather shoes wet, coating them with WD-40 will give them a temporary water-resistant property. Just be sure to avoid spraying it on the glue holding the upper part to the sole. You can also use this to waterproof any other leather or leather-like items. Number 4. Keep wasps from building nests. If you're like most people, you're probably not a fan of wasps. Fortunately, there's a simple way to keep those harassing creatures away. If you have an area of your home that is prone to wasp infestations, such as your porch or shed, you can spray a small amount of WD-40 around the area where they like to build their nests. The slippery texture of this product will make them uncomfortable, so they will move away and find another spot. What's more, WD-40 can keep spiders and other insects out. Spray some on your windowsills, door frames, or other places where pests tend to get in. Number 5. Make painting easier. When painting, WD-40 is a handy tool that can help you get the job done easier. It can help loosen that stubborn paint lid, so it won't keep getting stuck. It's also excellent at removing dry paint drops from floors, and even from your hands. And if your paintbrush has been sitting around for too long, and its bristles are dry and brittle, spray on some WD-40. They will be nice and soft again, ready for their next use. As a bonus, it will be easier to clean the brush if you pre-treat it with WD-40. Number 6. Remove wax from candle holders. Are your candle holders looking like they've been the victim of some kind of wax-based crime? Don't worry, WD-40 can help you get rid of this mess in no time. Just spray it on, let it sit for a few minutes, and then wipe off any residue with a damp cloth. It's really that easy. Number 7. Clean the shower head. If you haven't cleaned your shower head in a while, it's likely looking pretty gross. But I've got a solution for that. WD-40 can be used to clean your shower head, remove rust and grime, and make it shine like new. Just spray it on and let it sit for a few minutes before scrubbing it clean with a plastic bristle brush. This method works on toilet bowls too. But note that if the rust stains are old and particularly stubborn, you may need to repeat the process. Number 8. Loosen a stuck ring. If you're sweating bullets trying to get that ring off your finger and it won't budge, grab some WD-40 and spray it around the ring. The oil will lubricate it, making it easier for you to slip it off your finger. You can also use WD-40 to untangle knotted jewelry. Just spray the area where the jewelry has gotten tangled and gently rub it onto the chains and knots. They will easily slip apart without causing any damage. Number 9. Remove gum from just about anything. Whether you step in it or some dumbass spits it out and it lands in your hair, having gum stuck on any surface is super frustrating. There's no reason to panic though. Next time you find yourself in this sticky situation, know that WD-40 has your back. Just spray a little bit on the gum and let it sit for a few minutes. Then use a butter knife or other flat edge to scrape it off. Number 10. Spruce up your artificial plants. Artificial plants are the best option if you're a bit of a neat freak and need to keep your home looking pristine. But even though they're usually easy to keep clean, they can get dusty and lose their shine over time. If you're looking to spruce them up, WD-40 is the way to go. Just spray some on the leaves or branches and buff them shiny with a clean cloth. Number 11. Keep wooden tool handles splinter-free. Wooden tool handles are a great way to reduce weight and increase durability, but they can be prone to splinters if not properly cared for. And when you're working with such tools, the last thing you want is a splinter. That's why WD-40 is so great at keeping your tools in good condition. The oil protects the wood from moisture and helps prevent cracking and splintering. Just spray some on, buff it with a clean cloth, and you're ready to go. Number 12. Shine and protect your garden gnomes, statues, and ornaments. A light coating of WD-40 can go a long way in protecting your outdoor statues from the elements. The oil helps prevent rust and corrosion while adding a lovely shine. You can also use WD-40 on other outdoor surfaces that might otherwise rust in the rain, such as metal, or get dirty with dust, like plastic. Number 13. Fix a stuck zipper. This is a common issue, and it can be very frustrating. But WD-40 can easily get your zippers unstuck on clothes, bags, and suitcases. Simply spray some on the zipper and rub it with your finger. The lubricants will loosen up the stuck zipper and allow it to slide back up or down with ease. Problem solved. Number 14. Condition leather furniture. If you've got some leather furniture, you know that the condition of it depends on how well you treat it. Literally. Turns out, WD-40 can help you maintain this type of material so that it stays in top shape and lasts longer. It's a simple process. All you need to do is spray some on your furniture and buff it into the leather. This will moisturize it, making it feel smooth again, and it will protect it from cracking or fading. Number 15. Keep grass from sticking to lawnmower blades. Are you tired of grass sticking to the blades of your lawnmower? If so, WD-40 may be the solution for you. Spray the blades and wipe them down after each use. You'll notice a significant difference. Number 16. Cope with snowy weather. If you're one of those people who can't stand to be snowed in, here's a tip for you. Spray the windows of your house with WD-40, and it'll help prevent the buildup of snow on them. And while you're at it, spray some on your shovels too. The snow will slide off more easily. There you have it, cheap and easy. WD-40 has a lot of awesome uses around the house. Hopefully, this list has inspired you to try these life hacks and see for yourself. Thanks for watching. If you thought this video offered some useful information, give it a like and share it with your friends. It allows us to create more great content. If you want to see more videos from us, hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never...
All right. Well, King Dre was not inspired. That was basically
that was crazy.
That is basically helping us along the way to do other things because I have to check comments, check text messages, get the daily word, all this other stuff, and somehow give y'all some time
Can
to
I
think
do
of
the
what you want
word
to talk
today,
about
please?
next.
That was
And
way
our
too
commercial
long.
is here.
It was
Yeah,
way
I'm
too
working on
goddamn
it.
long.
I'm working on
Not
it.
too long.
Hey, can I ask a
Do the
question real
word
quick?
today,
Yes.
please.
Is WD-40, would that work on Fred's teeth too?
Well, no, I know they said the very first one was Rusty Nuts. There's a lot of Rusty Nuts on this goddamn show.
Wow.
You know.
Well,
That's
let
about
us
the
know,
only
are
thing
you
they
related
said.
to the Cortez brothers, Snitchy Poo?
The Cortez brothers, who might they
Yeah.
be?
The two characters that are carpenters on the Green Acres.
No, I'm certain. So hold on. So to Scissors, are you in now?
I am in. I
Okay,
am.
there you go. All right, awesome. Okay.
What's up,
Big
Charles? Where the
Charles?
fuck you been?
I work hard now, man. Look, let me tell you something. When you work for retail, you know, and the way things go now, you know, everything you do is watched. You know, and now that I'm a number, I'm watched even harder. You know, I'm an old man in the system. You know, so
I used to work for Safeway. I loved retail.
Am I doing the word of the day?
I like that. I just used to like working at Safeway because you can meet people. You know, I just liked it.
That was a good job.
you know, it's okay. It's okay to talk to customers.
Yeah.
It's the management system. It's the management system that tries to kill you.
It's the who?
You know, you gotta realize you're the puppet. Even the head manager's a puppet. You know?
Yeah.
So everybody gotta take orders.
Yep.
Anyway,
got some
y'all do the
good
word
food.
of the day. Do y'all think so? We can talk shit. Go ahead and do the word of the day.
All right.
Good morning,
So,
Six Eyes.
Yes. Good morning. Good morning,
Where's Six
Trouble.
Eyes at?
I just
In the
there
comments.
he is right there. He says, "Hello everyone, happy Friday. Great tip for WD-40 uses, and now my grandfather used to put it on his knee. He swore by it. He said it helped with his joint pain. He's not the only one who mentioned that. Our sister Toy said she also heard it works on knees, and then our sister Daphne said WD-40 helps with arthritis pain, and
People used to put WD-40 on their bait when they went fishing to catch more fish.
did it work?
I
Yes, I've
guess.
heard of
I don't know.
that.
I didn't really try it that much.
Well, I guess you would know, Sir Fish a lot.
Wow. Our sister Daphne says that Crisco, don't forget about good old Crisco. Sister, are you saying that's also good for, I know it's good for excessive ashiness, so all the buckets can benefit with a
I
little
thought you
dab
were
of
gonna say
Crisco.
excessive ass. I'm about
But-
to say excessive ass. I'm with that.
It's like the Gen 1 to shea butter. Our sister Mo says, I'm all for WD-40 and its various uses, but I'm not going to use it on my body or to clean my artificial plants when they're on when there are other alternatives that smell better. Yes, I actually looked up why does WD-40 smell so bad, but I was parking it until we do the word of the day and the daily word. So everybody,
Most roaches, excuse me, goddammit, most roaches don't like aerosols at all, you know. So quite naturally, Moon wouldn't like the shit no way today. Have a great day.
Yeah.
Have a great day.
and we seriously doubt
fired.
if you use it. Definitely shots fired. To our brother Jeff Maroney, we seriously doubt that you use this WD-40 to help with constipation. We're definitely gonna have the daily word. I see where we're headed. All right, let's see if we can reel that back in a little bit. My goodness. So please, no one use it for constipation. All right. So it says here the daily word for today, March 14th, 2025. A positive word to consider is abundant. It signifies having plenty and suggests a feeling of richness and positivity, which can be a great mindset to approach any day with. And the meaning, abundant means having or containing a very large quantity, plentiful.
You don't.
Another, it's not the daily word. It's a positive word, King Dre. I
but
know
you don't do the definition of it.
Your word isn't abundant. I'm certain, right?
But we don't do the definition for the
I'm just
daily
reading the
word.
positivity. It's information. It's not stealing from you. Good.
I'm not worried about you stealing from me. I ain't worried about
I know, because you would give it to me freely, so I don't even know what's going on right now. But
That's a lie.
versatility.
Ain't nobody giving shit freely. Fuck off.
Yes, he does. He's a generous. He's a generous man.
All my
King
troubles
please
seem to
interrupt him.
go away. Oh, yesterday, all my troubles seem to float away.
Yeah, it sounds like your melody also flowed away. But getting back to the positivity, how about versatility? It can be applied to various aspects, abundance that is, aspects of life, such as resources, opportunity, and even inner strength. All right. So with that being said, King Dre, what is the word of the day?
Oh, okay. The word of the day is bamboozle.
Okay.
BAMBOOZLE. The definition for bamboozle is to trick or confuse someone. Let me see if I can use that in the sentence. OAJ is trying to bamboozle us by coming in the chat room under different names. Bamboozle.
Bamboozles. Bamboozle. We'll take that.
No, fuck that. Dre is trying
That was
to
a good word of the day.
bamboozle us.
Yeah, it was good.
No, it wasn't.
Good.
Fuck
Yes,
that.
it was. Shut the fuck up.
He should know what it is because Dre comes on the show every fucking single day and lies and tries to bamboozle us. He says that he used to own a restaurant. He says that he's a boy, but he's a girl.
Oh my
The
God.
motherfucker, he knows every rock star. He has his head so far up Jay's ass, his nose smell like shit. And when he walked past Nikki Pooh, she smell like shit. So y'all got a shitty situation.
Your second cousin smell like it.
What, motherfucker? You don't know nothing about my cousin. I'll kill your motherfucking ass. I will stab you in your neck, bitch.
I'm open all day. All right. So now let's see now. Now that we've had our pleasantries, let's see now. What shall we do? Let's go back to WD-40 real quick, just to be sure.
Back to the word of the day for a second.
Word of the day? Okay.
Bamboozled. That's a good word. Didn't Spike Lee do a movie called Bamboozled? Or
Yep, it was a great movie too.
Yes.
Malcolm X had a good quote about being bamboozled.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bamboozled.
We've been bamboozled. Hoodwinked. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what Dre do every day when he come on here with a Maybelline on his face. Hoodwinking.
Wow. There's scissors, everybody. There he is. Cutting up. On his off day.
God, that's fucking hilarious. Wow.
Don't worry about it, Dre.
That's horrible.
Why would I worry?
Now I wanted to see what I missed here. No, I'm not reading that, King Howard, because you're trying to shoot our sister, and she hasn't even done anything to you today.
What I was saying. Read it. Read it.
Crisco, someone get Fred to ask Chocolate Pumpkin about how she would use Crisco.
Oh, there you go with that freaky shit.
I know. And look, Monkey Bato right there with him. So he says he called me nasty for sharing about WD-40 because that's where his mind went. And then he said something about
you sound like a robot.
Who does, me?
I'd like to say something to Howard.
Like Max Headroom for a minute.
Wow.
I'd like to say to Howard, I heard so many good things about Taiwan or Thailand. I've been hearing a lot of good things about being in Thailand.
Me too.
I've been hearing a lot of good things about being in Thailand.
I've been hearing
a lot of good things. I've been seeing a lot of beautiful sights. It's a whole bunch of sweet dick pie over there. For sure.
But I guarantee you this. If I go, I'll have a round trip ticket and I ain't staying.
Our sister Gracie.
Got the boys over there.
King Howard says many good things, not all, but a lot of freedom. And 1.5 million gallon pools, of course.
Yeah.
I've been hearing a lot of good things.
Good morning, our sister Mary.
Me too.
And that's from brothers in the hood that went.
Yeah. They say they real friendly towards us.
Yeah, really. I heard a lot of good things about Thailand, man. I haven't heard a lot. Put it like this: I haven't heard bad things about it. I have. That there's a funky cracker over there named Howard looking for them boys.
So speaking of Howard, he says, when I first came to Thailand with a 2-week ticket, it became 3 months. And our brother Jeff Roney says what they're not telling you about Thailand, as they have centipedes that are 10 inches long and spiders that are the size of a hand. Oh, Lord.
Hey, y'all see how I set him up to say that it was him? See, that's chess. That was a chess move there. So he identified that that's him.
Republic of Liberty.
Checkmate, motherfucker.
Well, he always wanted to play chess with you, so I guess
I told him I've been playing chess with him ever since he came on the show,
and he didn't get it because he's dumb.
Wow.
Wow.
I miss you, Howard. Come on back, guy. You're the best.
Howard, come out
He
to
says,
play.
he says to you, Plankton, he says that was a checker move with the girly glasses.
Yeah, but I got a crown for doing it though.
Our sister Daphne says Thailand is the place to be. Our sister Gracie Leone, she would agree with you, sister. She's there now, I think. Still, she's there.
I'm going to Thailand. If I get a chance, I'm gonna go to see this Thailand.
And our sister Karada says she's seen that, Kente. She saw what you did there. And our sister Moon says checkmate.
Yeah, I set him up. He didn't even see that shit coming. That's the check term. I didn't even see it coming.
That's what she said.
Uh-oh. Wow. So, all right. Well, what shall you buckets like to speak about next?
As long as you ain't motherfucking talking. Y'all, come on, guys. Just
Did
stop
anybody see
narrating.
the
Your
blood
voice
moon?
makes my ass hurt.
Did anybody see the blood moon eclipse?
I sure did.
Yeah, Elijah went out to see it. He checked on it several times over the night.
Yeah.
It wasn't cloudy?
Well, at first, he on his way home from work, he said it wasn't. He could see where it was beginning, but basically when he went back out, like around about midnight or so, he said the clouds were kind of obstructing it. So he said he was going to go online and see what was, what the satellite captured. When he went back about 2:00, he said it kind of really it wasn't that impressive to him. That was his opinion. But by then,
what I got out of it is that you can see how they got the concept of making a watch to calculate time on your wrist to see it at a microcosm kind of way. Because when you saw the shadow actually go across the moon, you actually got to put yourself in the mind frame that the earth and the moon and all that is going just like a clock. And it's going through the universe, and it lets you know that the moon is like, I would say, the second hand, of the clock, because you can see the phases of it every day. The moon goes through different phases of showing light, just like a second hand ticks around the clock, So that same concept, when I saw the, eclipse, I said, oh, okay. That's what made I don't wear watches, because I practice looking in the sky, because high noon means it's 12:00. At that point, because the sun is right over your head. It's over your head, high noon. So when it goes a little this way, past that, it's 1:00. It goes a little that way, it's 2:00. You can see. You just got to use your imagination to really, gather the information from reading the heavens. That's just something that I got into as I was growing up, to be a stargazer. It's a lot. It's a lot of information up there.
That's actually pretty cool. I looked up here. It says, for those who missed this celestial event, the next total lunar eclipse will occur on September 7th, followed by another on March 3rd, 2026. Total lunar eclipses are less common than partial ones, which happen up to 3 times per year. Neither one of the 2 lunar eclipses in 2024 were total. The last was in 2022. So September 7th, if you missed the one from last night. And our sister Mo said that her friend captured some amazing photos from the perspective of South Carolina which I think that's pretty good. I would love to see those, sister, if you're going to post them. I don't know. But that's awesome. I'm glad she captured that.
It was pretty nice around here. The view of it.
Just like when Fred saw the solar eclipse. You know, that was a different perspective that we see. Yes, we saw the moon come in between the sun and the earth. So that calculation, especially where Fred was, it makes you think about the region where you live at. And Fred saw it from a different perspective. I saw it from a different perspective based on where all of us were. Yet, it's still the event in itself, of that solar eclipse, in relation to this lunar eclipse, it's kind of fantastic to me. Because like they said, you go see another one this year, a lunar. That's because the moon, if this is axis, is so close in our proximity, that eclipse can be seen again. Whereas maybe like in 10 years from now, the moon is going to be so far away that you might not witness the eclipse, like you said, to a lifetime, maybe.
Right. Well, it says here, the next partial solar eclipse will occur on March 29th, 2025, and it will be visible across much of North America, Europe, and parts of Asia, Africa, and South America. The next total solar eclipse in the United States, however, will be on March 30th, 2033, but will only be visible in Alaska. So our brother Cal, he'll get to see it. And our sister Celeste.
Shit.
Is this Kings in the Morning special? Is this Kings in the Morning special edition?
No, that would be tomorrow, but I'm not certain if we're having it.
Okay, the lady needs to back off, guys. Okay, because I got some shit I want to talk about to y'all. What and if they want to comment, because it can address them too. When does a woman become not fertile? And when they go to bleeding and shit, like an animal, and I think they do it twice or 3 times a month. What do you guys think about that, and how does that affect you in the household? I'm not asking a woman, because you really ain't supposed to have your nasty ass material.
Well, I used to keep a journal, and when I did that, and I had several women, I would mark when each woman was on their period. And you would find out that a lot of the women, that's what I would do, and I would, be here and be there according to something like that. And I found out that a lot of women think alike, they, according to, when the cycle is and all that shit. I'm just saying the things that I did to recognize the movement of a woman's cycle, which is important.
Let me ask you something, Kente, since you want to be forceful about it, and everybody, if we got any other men that won't speak up. I know Dre got that other shit going on. Let me ask you something. Like they say, when I'm on my rack, I don't want to be bothered. That's a kid and a cop-out. Because the motherfucker got a period, and you've been at that motherfucker. So every 30 days, every 15 days, that's when you act a fool and don't want a motherfucker to talk to you. And then, I have 6 sisters. I never knew when I never seen a cotex. I never seen an ovary. All that old kind of shit, So I really don't understand when a woman be walking by, I'm on my rag. I'm on my period. No, bitch, you're just doing what the fuck you want to do when you want to do it. Oh, be careful with that. Fuck you.
I'd rather deal with that shit than menopause.
What the fuck a menopause?
Man, shit.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Menopause.
Menopause. Go ahead, guys. Shut the fuck up, Snitchy. You are not in this. I'm gonna call Jay, goddammit.
Doggone.
And all you hoes gonna have to get the fuck off.
Well, there are no hoes here. There are no hoes here unless you the hoe.
Go ahead, guys. Let's have a man conversation.
Menopause is when that fine, super bad woman walk in the door and the men all pause.
Oh.
No
I
shit.
wish it was that damn simple.
She be bad than a motherfucker, huh? And everybody think that they going home with her, huh? That's menopause? I
That
thought
ain't the menopause that Bernard talking about.
You know, them pretty motherfuckers is the ones that you get burnt by 9 times out of 10. That motherfucker that's standing over there looking like white with that little gold chain, that little innocent motherfucker. You know, that just yellow and caramel looking clean. Man, them the bitches that'll burn you quick.
Yeah.
Everybody
You know what though?
around it.
I never did chase the best looking ones. I was always taught, like who like you. Let them
Right.
choose.
Yeah. You know, I just sit there. I sit there at the bar. Them motherfuckers be, you want to dance? You want to drink? You know, after a while, I get up. And, you know, but I ain't sweating on no dance floor. I'm being cool and suave. I'm not just to keep on dancing with your ass. You gonna throw my back out, bitch? Here. Come on. Yeah, let's go. No, bitch. I come to relax and chill. I'm not leaving that dance floor sweaty, trying to outdance you, moseying and groaning and shit. None of that. I'm from Vallejo. California, all you listeners, I'm from Vallejo. Everything good come out of Vallejo. Them niggas in Vallejo are rappers, hustlers, niggas just smart. Now you got some dummies out there right now, but I come from good stock and I've been around good stock, so I just got this shit naturally. You understand me? Going on with your show. Thank you. But go ahead, guys. Come on, man. Stop it. Don't let Nicky Pooh get in here. Come on, keep talking. Yusuf, pimp it.
Not natural, Fred. Fred, what did you get natural?
I like Vallejo brothers.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Yeah,
What you say?
Yes, I can hear you.
I said, what did you get
didn't
natural,
ask you,
Fred?
did he don't want motherfucker act like you not here. Get in the closet, nigga. If the police here at the welfare department or my boss, shut the fuck up. Go ahead, Charles. I didn't hear you.
I said, what did you get natural?
Oh, my swagger that they call it nowadays. Just the way I carry myself, the way I talk. You know what I mean? I'm highly favored, man, and I'm not bragging. I had a good life, man. You know, and I think that's from, you know, being raised in the environment, my grandmama, my preacher, my neighbor, Vallejo, California.
In that area, man.
Let me
That
say this.
area.
I think everybody on here is highly favored, especially if you're able to talk right now and you're past your 50s.
That's
and
right.
you listen. And I'm sure all of us have lost more than a handful of friends to bullshit.
Oh boy.
You know what I'm saying? So
family.
So when you
Friends
take that
and
route,
family.
you know, you take that route. I mean, you all favored. You know, as far as that female thing, I don't have that problem like that. I'm a big boy with a lot of love.
Yeah.
Stupid.
You know what I mean? I never had that problem.
Right, and you're a big bully. You know, the way you just and they don't like
know what?
it.
Let me tell you something.
You know,
So hold on.
that's just the way I
Fred.
talk, man. That's just the way I talk. And if
Fred,
they don't
Fred,
want
let
to
me tell you,
deal with it, they just don't have to deal with it.
Listen.
You know what I mean, man? You know what I mean, man?
So, look at Fred.
I don't know where he
was
went.
trying to go for the bases, but he fucked up the microphone. That big ass jaw. Big ass jaw fucking put his ass on mute. He almost bit.
Oh
Big
my God.
country
I can't
fucker. You still talking, ain't you? You
Well,
still talking. You'll get a nigga busted
We
or
have
arrested or
comments
fought.
in
A
here.
nigga have to fight if he was with you. You or you go be somewhere talking, just like this Gabba
Oh
Jabba.
no, nobody's
Telling
no,
every
no,
goddamn
no.
thing. Will
They
you
don't
shut
fought,
up?
They don't fought for other
The
reasons.
guys
All
are
right.
talking.
Yes,
Man, I
but
gotta
we have
get.
comments. We have comments also, King Fred.
Who gives a fuck? Call in. We can
We
see them
do.
comments. We
We
don't
don't
need
have
you
a phone
narrating
number.
shit.
We don't have
We
a
got
phone number.
Let me read you. I'm reading the motherfucker.
We don't have a phone.
Go backstage, Snicky Poo.
Hey, Fred. See, I replaced my donuts with this rice cake.
Mm.
Oh yeah. Oh shit. I got some cinnamon rice cake, dog. My woman came on with something that's sweetie than a motherfucker. I know they either got cancer in them or something because they too good. I want to crumble them up and put them motherfuckers in some milk. They so goddamn good. They got apple cinnamon.
Fucking
Apple cinnamon and shit. I eat the whole goddamn pack. My sugar's still going up.
Yeah, if they sweet and shit, that's defeating the purpose.
Yeah. But anyway, man, yeah. Dre, you got something sweet that you want to say, because I can see you got a little grin on your face today. I like you, man, but I don't like you like that. So don't get it twisted. Wonder why them sissies always be putting their hand down like that. You know
Dre, you are frozen in time, sir. Please refresh your phone. You are frozen in time.
Say something, nigga. Say something, nigga.
Look at him. Look, he got some. He got some
Snicky
curl
Poo
juice
ain't
in his
shit.
head.
Not you. Shit,
He got curl juice in his head.
He's froze. That nigga froze.
He got S curl juice in his head.
Disney. Oh my God. Scissors, do you have your charger connected to your phone? Are you hooked up to your charger?
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yes. And I think that is what just happened to King Dre.
Okay, I'm good now. Am I good? Am I
You
good?
should be good from now
Nigga,
on.
you got that old bullshit from Louisiana out the goddamn AM PM shit, nigga. God damn.
Let me tell you something. You gonna talk about Louisiana, but we so bad, Trump decided to motherfucking bring the motherfuckers from the goddamn the illegal that he had. Where that down in Cuba, that damn place is, and bring the motherfuckers here.
Guantanamo.
Guantanamo Bay. Yeah. He
Hey,
decided
Charles,
to bring them to Louisiana. He know.
my daughter got accepted or scholarship to LSU.
Oh yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that's
Jerry,
one
you
of
got
the
anything to
places.
drink?
Congratulations.
Jerry.
She
You got
athletic
anything to
scholarship
drink?
or academic?
Oh, academic, man.
Bottle one?
Academic.
That's
My
just one of the
son-
spots.
My
Does she
son
play
live in
sports too?
Delcom.
No,
Yeah.
she's not the athletic one. She's more of a she's more of a speaker kind of person.
Let me have some of that beer. Yeah, nah.
Organized, organizer or something like
I'll
that.
open the motherfucker. I'll buy you another one.
Hey, Kente.
Oh, I'll drink it.
Oh,
Kente, did you have any family up here in this area? Uncles
Where
or-
you at?
Seattle.
Seattle.
Oh, yeah, I got my partner up there, Kippy Dumas, Rufus Yarbrough.
No, I know Rufus. I work with Rufus, but I'm talking about older. Like there was a guy named John. He was a basketball coach.
John who?
John Burnley.
Oh no, man, that's just
Okay.
other family. That's
Okay.
somebody. Let him know about. Hook us up.
Okay.
Because there's not many Burnleys.
Yeah.
So
right.
It'd be cool if one day you can hit me to him.
Okay.
Because we try and link up, the Facebook thing.
Yeah.
Because Burnley is actually a soccer team, a country.
Okay.
So it made me, kind of get into the, my name, how I got into the name, which is strictly white. It's cracker. It's cracker-lacking.
Mm-hmm.
That's the cracker side of me. Because I think it has some German origin and some, I know it's European,
Yeah.
So, I looked into it a little bit. But you say Rufus, huh?
Yeah, I work with Rufus at my part-time job, driving the
Right
bus.
now?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah, he and I were in class. We were in class together when we first started driving bus.
So you never mentioned my name to him.
Yeah, I did. I told him.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, me and Rufus actually played chess all 24 hours straight.
Wow.
That is, yeah, man, that's my partner. He played a bass. I used to carry his bass, man.
Yeah, DOA told me that he was one of the baddest cats to come out of Sacramento.
Yeah, man.
I was like, damn, Rufus, you've been holding out on me, brother.
Oh man, man, I used to carry his bass, man. That's my partner. You know, I played chess with him 24 hours straight. All we had, I'm a vegetarian, so I got a vegetarian pizza for us to eat, right? So Rufus, like, damn, he got all the packages of the Parmesan cheddar cheese, and just opened up every one and spread it on there like it was meat. Like adding something to it. Like just put something on that motherfucker, man. So, it was cool as fuck though, man. That's my brother, man. Like a motherfucker.
My phone got hot and it cut off.
He taught me what that an instrument like that is called an axe.
Mm-hmm.
The guitar or the bass.
Yeah. Yeah, apparently Jay used to have a crush on his sister.
Oh yeah. My cousin married his sister.
Okay.
Yeah. Talking about Pam?
I don't know. He just told me. He said when I asked him if he knew Jay.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's my brother, man. On the real.
Small world.
That's what I'm saying. But it's all that's why the show's called Where the People Come Together.
That is
What's
true.
up, Chocolate Peach?
Hey, how y'all doing? Happy Friday.
Good. Happy Friday, sister. So now just
Friday.
so y'all know, S1 Dubs is in here talking about Fred is looking sharp today. He likes the hat, but before he said that, he's bold enough to say, okay, the show can get started now. I'm here.
What I want to know is, hold on.
My hat.
I want to know is, why does Fred think a woman menstruates more than once a month?
Because he's a moron.
He said 2 or 3 times.
Yeah.
2 or 3 times a month.
Look.
Well, no, you always talking about you on your period. You always got something going on with your
once a month, dear.
There's a lot going on with y'all. Y'all worse than tuning up a car. And you need to goddamn
Fred,
shit. You
Fred,
got
baby.
a uterus, you got a vagina, you got a motherfucking titty, you got a motherfucking what else up in there?
Singular.
Ovaries. You got ovaries. You got just goddamn.
Okay.
Shit.
But Fred, a woman only has her menstrual cycle once a month. It may be for several days. It can be from 3 to 7 days, but it's only once a month. Dear.
And you come back to life, nigga. Did y'all just hear that? A motherfucker bleed for 7 days. Bleed, nigga, bleeding out. Bleed for 7 days, and you gonna die, nigga. These motherfuckers regenerate, they die and come back. They like cats. Cats, man. You understand me? Now y'all gotta get with me now. You gotta act like women ain't here and your sister and your brother, auntie and shit ain't in the room, motherfucker. Am I lying? And then the bitch get up talking about, I'm hot. Bitch, turn that goddamn fan off. I'm tired of this shit. You got too many swings, too many shit in the clothes closet. Fuck all that.
So
that's too much.
Like y'all don't.
King Fred, consider that you're being too much, because others have said in here, like our brother Dale Burney says, Big Fred failed biology. Okay, failed. And then our sister Dion said,
a nice big
F. She said, damn, Fred, you have a wife? Ask her. And then Howard says to you that, to you, sister, he says, pumpkin is wrong. It's not once a month. But then he turned around and said, it's every 28 days, not once a month.
That's once a month, you idiot.
He's using 30 as the average. But here's the thing, Howard. If you average out 28, it is 30. Y'all speaking the same language in context, sir. Deb S finds it hilarious. Let's see here. Someone else also asking.
But it also, if a
Where was
woman,
that?
if you are deserted somewhere, a woman is actually your clock because she's going to every 28
Wait a minute, Yusuf. Wait.
You gonna say
You say a woman is a clock, and that motherfucker always get you late and get you fucked up. You mean to tell me you married and when it's time to go, your wife is always on time? You go with your wife time, nigga?
It's a woman is like your calendar.
Don't backpedal now and still be my friend. I just want to ask a question.
I'm not gonna backpedal. I'm gonna give you a moreover. Moreover, or furthermore, she's like a calendar because it would let you know how long you've been deserted by her menstrual cycle. You know, if it's been 1 month, 2 months, a year, she'll actually be there because a woman is actually there for you. That's what the woman is for. But you gotta look at the
Hold on. What you say? What did you just say? Wait a minute, Yusuf. What you say?
No, I said that's
Wait
real
a
what he
minute.
said. That's
Oh,
real what
Lord.
he said.
Nephew,
That's one of them kings right there too.
Where nephew
That's
shirt
one of them
go?
kings, Yusuf.
Where your shirt, nephew?
What's up, nephew? That's one of them kings, nephew. So go ahead and spit that game. You got some real niggas there.
Oh. Thank you, King Fred. At least you have your shirt on.
Today.
Yeah, right now. So,
Go ahead, but what
says-
you were saying, Yusuf?
No,
Go
you
ahead,
done
Yusuf.
shocked us all. You done shocked us. We got to reset. S1 Dub says, Fred, if she is flowing more than once a month, it is called make a doctor appointment. Our sister Daphne says, we are thebomb.com. And our sister Mo says, Fred must have a period 2 to 3 times a month. That's why he be going off on us. I concur. S1 Dub says, you are thebomb.com. Sister, to our sister Daphne. Our sister Delia.
So why do y'all ride on that though? Fuck what Daphne talking about. What up, fake ass?
No, we
Hey, hold up, Snitchy Poo. This is a man show. Now, ain't nobody saying shit. We got a good conversation. Let me roll with this. Check this out, Snitchy Poo.
Your
You
answer is right
don't
here.
have a
If you
vocal
shut up,
cord.
Fred,
You're
your
not a
answer is right
man.
there.
Listen, fat black bitch.
No,
Let me tell y'all something. You don't have a goddamn vocal cord. You
see, and that's why I'm getting fired. That's why I'm getting fired.
You put him in the
Get
back.
fired.
You said you going out with a bang, huh, Snitch?
Yes. I'm gonna go with a bang on top of my game. King Fred, our sister was saying something to you. Would you please listen? Thank you. Please, Chocolate Peach, please, sister, continue.
What I was saying was, Sister Delia, right here, her comment tells you what the hell's wrong with Fred. The thing is, they didn't want to be. They probably said they had their period more than once a month because they didn't want to fuck with you. They wouldn't want to be bothered with you.
And our sister JoJo Red, she done loaded up her gun. She said, y'all know so much and still can't find it. See, you done upset the women folk in here today on a Friday.
Well, they ought to goddamn me get their own show and talk about crocheting instead of fucking running over here. Because we talking damn real shit. You motherfuckers trying to make a motherfucker buy couches for pussy and goddamn me, you need this, you need that. You ain't never satisfied and you moan and groan too goddamn much. You motherfuckers is worse than having a goddamn. What's up, girl?
Lather says we are
Drive
not
that car
spread
kinda hard. What they do, man? Happy Saturday. Welcome to the Kings in the Morning. Come here, nigga. Come around here. This is what I'm talking about. We got another king in the house. That's that young brother. That's Vallejo. That's Vallejo, nigga.
That is
You
fine.
understand me? Can you tell me what kind of Mozart, what kind of instrument you play?
I play the piano, play a little trumpet. See here. You know what I'm saying? I can fret pretty good on the bass, you know? But I play the piano, though.
What did you go to school for?
I was taught classical. as a young man. You
Stop
know what I'm
fucking around, y'all, okay? Because that's what we do. I fuck around with them young cats that make themselves relevant. Where you from?
I'm from the 707. You ain't said backwards, Valley Jones. B-Town. Hey, we in the state.
Okay. You understand me? So why you bullshitting, Dre? hanging out with them little bacon gay cats and shit, not making yourself relevant, man. Get in here and produce somebody. Let somebody use your studio. Where Ali at? Won't y'all let them use y'all equipment because y'all ain't doing shit with it.
Wow. Wow.
It's collecting
I
dust,
ain't
Red.
understand. She just
Just
said.
like a motherfucker. You know, these are some very Juilliard art motherfuckers that go to them schools of learning and know how to read sheet music, play the piano like Mozart and the rest of them cats. You niggas sitting around here, goddamn me, still trying to make yourself relevant, wearing makeup and shit. Nigga, your days is over and numbered.
So I'm telling you now, Fred Sugar has come up, but now his ass is high off of whatever else. So now he just really on one.
Yep.
Hey,
He's gone.
Fred.
You better
Now
hope
we.
Val ain't around, Fred.
He ate them 2 donuts. He ate them 2 donuts, and his
Yeah,
sugar
he
then shot
did.
through the roof.
Yeah, them donuts
He
fuck
did.
him up.
No, I'm at my
it,
I'm at my son's house and they got all this musical equipment and all that shit. And they
Well, you talking on
that's
that
what they
gas,
do.
so you in the right spot.
Right. Oh yeah, you know they got that
nah,
good weed too. That make them goddamn me. They
Fred.
You
wonder
had
they
enough of that for one day. That's
do
my
Fred
what?
vote.
Sugar ain't that high. Once he get
No.
high, he start planning a funeral. You know how he.
Hey,
You
Oh,
just
yeah,
Fred.
start going looking for a
Oh yeah, and then
bed.
he's, then he's
I
falling
start
asleep.
looting. I be looking for a bed. I'll be
Yeah,
looking for
he start
somewhere to
falling
lay my
asleep.
big ass down.
start asking for prayer. That's right, brother. You right.
I gotta go home and change my sheets. I'm gonna put red on for next week for you nosy motherfuckers.
You said you
I'm
go
gonna be
home and change your
red.
sheets.
Yeah, I'm gonna make them. I'm gonna be red and pink. I'm gonna lay up in there like it's a silk coffin.
So
What
somebody
makes
was
me tell you
concerned.
to say Sir Fisher like?
Someone is
He
concerned about
eyeballing your joint, man, like a robber. That cracker say you look like you rich, like you a millionaire.
Yeah.
Hey, Fred.
What it
I'm
do?
from the hood. I'm from the
Hey,
hood.
man. You black. Did you get that red and green?
Oh yeah, for sure.
All right, man. One love.
For sure. You know, I just ain't been to the house yet. You know what I mean?
Red, black, and green.
All day, every day. I see your hat, nigga. My salam alaikum, link us along. I heard you and Jay going back and forth the other day, but I didn't want to step in grown man business. You know what I mean?
Every day, I know what you mean. I'll let you
All
say
day,
it.
every day, all day.
All right, man. It's all good, man.
All
They said
good to the wood. I
red,
was
black, and
feeling.
green.
I
Red,
was
black, and
feeling.
green. If you think about it, you know what I mean.
Yeah,
Oh,
you know, I
yeah.
rap like that. You know what I mean? I could
If
rap
you
like
look
that,
all
throw it
over the
around.
world, red, black, and green is on the scene. On every image in every country. I was there. The red, black, and green. That's why your boy, what's his name? OJ, he's looking at it when he go to the temples over there. He see red, black, and green. When you go to
Right.
Egypt,
South.
you see red, black, and green. When you see the Palestinian flag, you see red, white, and green. Because they over there in the land of the original red, black, and green, but now the shade of the occupiers there has kind of faded from the black. So it's red, white, and green. But the
Huh?
original color
Huh?
was red, black,
Do you
and
know what he's
green.
talking about? Well, you can say something in the background. You're right on, brother. You can say something what you know about it. Make
Cause
yourself relevant.
that
Let these
land over
motherfuckers.
there, is Africa. The Gaza Strip is Africa. That's why Trump really talking about, getting a beachfront property because that strip over there was the key strip of trade. That's where you can reach every continent right there at that Gaza Strip. It's so important, and that's where Cain was. It's supposed to be cursed land. It was supposed to be a cursed land because they wrote the book, and when they wrote it, they wrote that Ham's son is going to be cursed. Ham was one of the sons of Noah. And so when they wrote the book, they wrote that Canaan, which would be Ham's son, would be cursed. And Canaan's
Have
land
a fry
was
little fry and a large.
Canaan's land was the Gaza Strip. So now that land got occupiers, not Cain. It's really Cain's land, but other people occupy that land just like other people occupy America. The original people of America aren't here anymore. You have the occupiers, which is European. And the occupiers of the Gaza Strip aren't the original ones. It was Africans. It was niggas. They called them Canaanites. And that was the so-called Jews' promised land. Right there. Our land. It's filled with milk and honey. All of that. So now you don't even have the remembrance to even recall the story and see it and know that they're talking about you. That's your land. That's your territory. But they wrote the book. That's why Ali don't want you to read, which is not his fault, because books can confuse you. You got to know how to decode what they and how they changed it, how they manipulated, how they had a council of Nicaea to really write that book in a crafty, artful way. It's not the original copy. The original copy is in Ethiopia. Ethiopia is where the Ark of the Covenant was given. And it's there right now. That's why Ethiopia is the only country that never was conquered by European out of all Africa, because it has the Holy Ark there. The Most High told the people, the original people, build an ark, and this ark will repel all that try and attack you, my people. Europeans conquered, they came and dismantled Africa. And for the minerals, just like Lakinsky, whatever that Ukrainian president, he has the minerals of that property. Yeah, Lazinski. The mineral that he has is lithium. Lithium is very important right now in today's world because those are the batteries that you need to make for electric cars. Then they need some, that's the whole point. He's pimping.
You know what? I'm gonna say this.
Is really important.
I'm gonna say this too, just to go along with what Kente's saying. I'm gonna say this from the movie Black Panther. Remember the minerals that they were trying to get?
Vibranium.
Wakanda?
Vibranium.
Right. That's what lithium is to what they're trying to do right now.
And that's the point. And that's why in Black Panther, Wakanda is right in front of you, but you don't have the remembrance. They took our remembrance because they killed all the older people when they brought us over here so they can be our teachers. All of it, they wouldn't let no one that know the way, that know our past, exist when they brought us over here. Fuck no. They wanted some big, strong, young niggas, bucks, to be the next one, but they wanted to make them the fighters. They fought each other. They became the property for, just like Chicken George had roosters. The slave owner had niggas to fight against the other slave owner niggas, to form nigga fighting. And they bet on that shit. They didn't have the wise men. The wise men that they had, they kept in the house. And then because they were the scientists of the land. And so they kept them in the basement and give us all your knowledge in the basement while they went and attacked the land and burned up the libraries. They burned up the libraries of Egypt. They went over there and first confiscated it and then put on a scene like they burned it because they put it in the basement of the Vatican. They put it in the basement over here in Russia. They put it in the basement over in Persia because they raped Egypt. Everybody went to Egypt. Jesus even went to Egypt because that was the learning center, Africa. Africa was equivalent to Yale, Harvard, Cornell. It was the most highest learning place ever. And when they got over there, they saw it was all niggas because they was caught up in the ice. God made it. It's a plan, man. But the thing is, it's for you to know who you are so you can recognize yourself when you speak to these motherfuckers because they know who you are, but you don't. If you can bring to life who you are and where you came from, they go like this. They shrink because they got everything from you. And when you know that, your tongue, your being will make them look at you and bow down. Yeah, they'll bow down. OJ will bow down. He got to bow down because he's not the original. You are. And he knows that. But he's an occupier. He's one of the answer. Even Abraham came to Africa. Abram, he came there as Abram. Not Abram. He didn't even have the Ham, the last name. He had to get the knowledge, and then he became Abraham. He changed his name because he had the knowledge. Just like when I was young in the hood, I was JoJo. And then Joe, my name now is Yusuf. The same name, but I got the knowledge behind Yusuf. Because Joseph is an American name. I went back to the origin of Yusuf, of Joseph, which is Swahili / Islam or Arabic. However, I chose to put the U because that's Swahili. Niggas. I'm from that origin. The letters mean something, man, because that's the origin of the name, of the word. They changed. You got to know about letters, man. It lets you know the origin of shit. The knowledge is you right here. All you got to do is kick back and talk to yourself and say, because you go have doubt. But then the more information you go get, you go say, damn, man, you mean these motherfuckers hate you because you black? That's the real moral of the story? Because you a nigga? And they got all this shit from you? I didn't believe it. I didn't, man. I didn't believe it. And then I got to looking here. And then got to looking there. And then reading the Bible. And then every time you read in the Bible and you read about Jesus and these great prophets, you will find, and they were from Canaan. And the Canaanite, the Canaan person. All the time through the story, you will always see Canaan in there. But yet, in the beginning, Canaan was supposed to be cursed. But Jesus came through that. And now, Ham is supposed to be cursed because he saw his father's nakedness. But at the same time, he's supposed to be blessed because he also gave forth to Judah. Judah is the promise. He said, and to this son, Jacob had 12 sons. One of them was Judah. Judah, he said, and to Judah, you will give forth the gift, which is the Christ, which is the promise, which is my word. And from there came the King of Kings, Haile Selassie. Not that he's a God, but he's the fulfillment of God's word. That's why all the nations came and bowed down to him. Every knee shall bow and every tongue shall confess that you are the King of Kings. And when Haile Selassie was born, guess who went over there? The crown over there from England. Every king in the world came over there and bowed down to him because they stole the story and they knew they was him. That's the point of the story, the three Magi's. When the Christ was born, everybody came because it was prophesied that they was going to come in that time. So now, in our time, he said through Judas shall come another promise. And it came where everybody, like the three Magi's, came and bowed down to the word of the fulfillment of ancient prophecy. Once he came, that gave you niggas the power to grab the kingdom. The story been fulfilled. That's why, because information is here now. You can go and find it out. You can go seek the truth. Right now, you got Iran fighting for you. Iran is telling American niggas that you are the original ones. You are the chosen race. Iran is telling, and Trump is trying to go against the black Israelites because the black Israelites know the truth. Iran, Trump, go look at it. It's on YouTube. Trump know about the black Israelites. Iran know about in America because it's prophesied that the dry bones are going to wake up. Look at this shit. If you quit cutting your shit and let it grow, you're going to have all the features of the Israelites. You are the original Israelite. You are. But they teach you to cut your shit so you don't recognize. Even Malcolm said, that black people will go back to Africa, not maybe traveling, but in their mind, in their features. That's why when you see Malcolm X, he started growing a beard in his last days because he was shackled from the thinking of the honorable of the sect where he was.
Thank you, Plankton. Thank you so much.
Amen.
Amen.
Yes, brother.
And Ashe. Thank you.
Come on, brother. Get you a glass of water, nigga, and you do it. You 100% right, man. Preach, preacher.
All right. Well,
and I'm not bullshitting. I'm not trying to take it out of context. Where you go?
his phone rang, or his battery gave out, or he has a text message.
No, I interrupted him.
You say you interrupted him?
I interrupted
him.
Yeah.
Fred, you and Cynthia are both in the shadows.
So our sister Dion is asking us to move on. Sister, let's try this on and see what you think of this. So someone asked earlier about our president bullying, and I went to look it up just to see what was said about that. So with that, it says here, sorry. Caribbean leaders have responded to Trump's visa threats. Apparently, there's a video out on Soca Music TV, and I can't link it to our platform here because I have it here on the phone. But it says here, this follows an unprecedented trade war with Canada, Mexico, and China, sparking drastic stock market losses and recession fears in the United States. Trump has now extended his bullying to the Caribbean. I believe this is a little bit of what Plankton was talking about, touching on at the end of his reflection. It says here, Trump told Jamaica, Barbados, Trinidad, Guyana, and other islands that they are no longer allowed to do any business with Cuba, or else the USA will revoke all Caribbean U.S. visas for foreign government officials to the U.S. Trinidad and Tobago, St. Vincent, and Barbados leaders were quick to respond to defend the Caribbean nation's sovereignty. And apparently this video is on YouTube, and I don't know how long it is, but it's titled, Caribbean Leaders Tell the U.S. Keep the Visa, We're Sticking with Cuba. And apparently you can find that on YouTube.
Well, I'm going to tell you right off, you starting to make this shit boring because we see the same thing that person see on the news.
Well, look, everyone doesn't see it.
Motherfucking TVs.
We can make assumptions that everyone has seen it. So
okay, yes, I can. That's
We want to know
world
more.
news every day
All right.
on every news channel.
Okay. Well, I didn't know
We'd
about
rather
it.
learn more about Haile Selassie
Right.
than Trump.
Well, we gotta wait for Plankton to recharge. So now, what say you, Kings? Are we going to go into the third hour of power?
Why are you asking that question?
Because
You
I
do
need
that
to know.
bullshit every time. You're not
I
running
need to
shit.
know.
When
I
we
need
get
to
tired,
know.
we'll let you know.
Well, here's the thing. I need to know because it's Friday. Y'all know I have to go on Fridays, so I need to know what my time is looking like. So I'm asking.
Well,
a
how
good
much
question.
Where you
money
gotta
did
go?
they
Where
give
you
you
gotta
enough
go?
to
Where
did
do you?
they
Wait.
give you enough to
Where do
stay?
you have to go?
Exactly. No, this motherfucker got a night job and a day job and probably
Where do
working
you
a
have to
job
go?
right now.
I'm
With your
definitely
Mary
on a job
Poppins
right
hat
now
on.
because you
Where you gotta
definitely
go
a
with your
piece of
Mary
work.
Poppins hat on? Where you
You are
gotta go?
absolutely a piece of work. I'm on a full-time job with double overtime right now, fooling with you.
Oh, you're
Country ass.
wait. Now you
Okay.
getting paid. Now you getting sassy at the mouth. That's what's happening now.
Don't get
Yeah.
Now you got a jobby job. Now you sassy.
And I'm
You
not
hear that?
sassy.
Oh,
I asked a
God
simple
give it,
question.
God give it, and God taketh it away.
Yes.
You don't know how to respect
Yes.
these things on here.
All right.
That's how
He'll
come
take it away.
Beckman.
All right.
That's
You
how
get a
come
3
Beckman
meals
wouldn't
today.
hire her punk ass. She went got the big head already.
Oh yeah, she big headed. Cause she got
Fred.
listen. She got a special hat on her
Tyler, you
head.
can have
Hey,
your electronics
look,
back.
hold up. She trying to act like she rich and shit
It
now with
was
her
just for
rich
that
hat on her
the
head.
evening
You
because
ain't
I didn't want you
nobody.
playing on
You
your
ain't
game.
nobody.
I am
Wanted you
somebody.
to go
You
to
ain't
bed.
nobody.
I'm somebody. So now I just want to know so that I can know what I need to do. Because
Well,
we're
look.
here together. It's Kings in the Morning. That's
Hey,
why
let me ask you a
We're gonna have
question.
the third hour.
Let me ask
you
you a
said
question,
third hour.
Snitchy.
Okay.
Yeah,
Let
Yes.
me ask you a question.
Yes.
If we decide to go, what you gonna do if we don't decide to go?
If you don't decide to go, I'm going to close my camera and I'm going to go on my phone and do what I need to do. But
Well,
I
do
need
that.
to
We
leave
don't need
here.
you to
I
manage
need to
us,
leave here
helper.
by a certain
Well,
time.
look, I tell you what.
Motherfucker, we don't need. God damn it, this is a man show.
Yeah, look.
I know exactly
You
what
don't
it is.
Matter of
monitor.
fact, Snitchy,
Just
look.
let the motherfucker run, and then I'll call Jay and tell him to turn it off and to
He
fire
is-
your punk ass.
He
Hold
is
up.
also tied up right now. That's why he's not
I
here.
know where the fuck he at. He ain't tied up, bitch.
So that means he can't get on his tablet and cut it off.
That's a lie.
Snitchy. This is what I'm gonna advise you do. Put that big ass 1960 mic down. You know what I'm saying? And get on your phone and get your work done and leave us the fuck alone.
All
That's
right,
what you would do.
We'll do. That's what I'm talking about.
You could type on that microphone right now. Put that 1960 goddamn fucking mic down. Big ass motherfucking what's your boy's name? Or Hal Cosell ass goddamn mic.
Love you, Scissors. Happy Friday.
I told her to put that thinking like, oh, like she all that shit, like she Barbara Wong Clark type.
Yeah, like she on,
shit that went to her head.
like she on the first look. Hey, Fred, like she on the first night show about to sing a lady sing a blues song. Goddamn
That
big ass
motherfucker
motherfucking
done
mic.
turn in the goddamn me, the host, the narrator, the motherfucking bookkeeper, who says what, when.
What's that? Wait. What that sign say? What that sign say? What that sign saying? I can't read. What I don't see nothing on there.
You got to get the yellow post-it notes, Chocolate Pete.
Yeah,
that motherfucker blind. Look at that. He gonna try to read stuff.
It said Charles and Fred. Charles and Fred.
Hey, look here. Let me explain something to you. It's a man's world.
I think
it's a man's
world. Leave me
world.
alone. Stop picking on me.
These motherfuckers ain't supposed to be here. This is the King Show. You come in here talking about purses and girdles and who got the best weave and who's fucking who. And
all I want to know is, Snitchy, when did you buy that hat, Snitchy?
Now look, I had it
You
for a
ain't seen
minute.
shit. You should have seen the pink one last week.
Look
like a dick.
Still getting. So our sister Toy, happy born day to you, sister. Is it tomorrow? Your born day?
Who born day?
Our sister Toy Billingsley.
Happy born day today, tomorrow, all month. Happy born day, all month.
Happy birthday,
happy birthday. All
if
that.
you're here tomorrow, I'll put it up on the banner. Let us say blessed born day to you, sister. We love you today and always.
Now let's get it cracking. Let's get it popping.
Yeah.
If the roof is off,
let me tell you something,
ever heard that song?
Fred, let me say something. You know, sometimes some of these women think that they got a little control. You psych them up a little bit. You make them feel all good. But in the end, we got the hammer. We got the hammer.
I think Jay rang her neck a couple of times last week and told her if she ever put a king in the backstage to shut him up, unmute him, her ass ain't gonna get that $2.50 he sent a punk ass.
And I need that $2.
And he ain't gonna let her keep on goddamn me.
Lucky for
a
you.
lot of shit
Lucky
to
for you,
stop.
I need that thing.
But we be needing you around here, man, to run that joke off because she still be stealing. She be bringing her goddamn cat friends around here trying to sell a little of this, sell a little of that. And that goddamn Momoon and the rest of them. All of them in that
Hey,
chocolate
guys, let me tell y'all a little story about.
Why you talking about me, Fred?
Because we can do that. Hey, Momoon.
And where are you? Put your ass to the camera.
Momoon,
Hey,
let me ask you a question, Momoon. Momoon.
Hey, Big
Momoon,
Charles.
let me ask you a question. Hey, how you
Yes.
doing? How do you have, our roaches got people all the way in on the East Coast?
First of all, I'm not a motherfucking roach, so I don't know. You gotta ask them. You Neanderthal.
I want to know how roaches got people all the East Coast checking us.
I'm surprised you didn't follow your ancestors and your ass wasn't frozen in no motherfucking snow when it was snowing back there.
Oh, Magnet Man.
They dug me out the swamp.
Charles,
You heard? I wasn't
damn.
frozen. I was deep buried in the swamp.
You're buried in the swamp.
They pulled me out the mud in the Mississippi. I was too big to be the ice.
Pulled you.
Matter of fact, when they pulled me up, they found me with a mouthful of mud bugs.
Oh, look, that's how your skin was preserved because you was in the mud. Oh, that is too funny.
That's how it happened. Shit.
Okay.
I don't give a damn.
Well, okay. I was about to say, I'm like, nobody got their camera on, but no, Chocolate Peach and Bernard does.
It's okay, sister. Let's let it could be that way. I mean, most of our have avatars that are up, so let's see. It's fine. But what I did want to say though, we are moving into the third hour, and so I shall go ahead and play our official third hour of Power Music.
Go ahead.
Those who are not going to be able to continue on with us, we wish you a beautiful weekend. And do stand by to know if we're going to have special edition on tomorrow. There'll be a post on Lather's page or on the J King Network group page. Also, if you are on YouTube, if you don't mind giving us a like there, we are trying to boost the algorithm. I did notice that we are up now to almost, I think we're nearing 700 subscribers now, 700 wonderfuls.
That's wonderful.
Yeah, on the J King Network page on YouTube. Our sister Chocolate Peach, every time she's in on the chat side, she asks everyone to please go over there and like and subscribe and that is taking root there. So bless you, sister, for your encouragement and for everyone following in on that. So all right, so here we go, third hour of power.
Mary Poppins had
Wait a minute. Are you the church announcement clerk? That motherfucker sounds like the church announcement. And in the choir, next week we have, and how many members and how much we put on the building fund. And God damn.
They go Lather's in the building. Lather's is in the building.
Mo, turn on your camera, Mo.
He heard your country ass.
I have a beauty regimen on my face because my eyes.
We know that roaches got to shed their skin. It's all right.
I bet you she'll settle down now.
Went well, Brother Alvin.
I bet you she'll settle her punk ass down now.
That's wonderful to hear. We're so glad you had a successful surgery.
Yes, indeed.
Who had successful surgery? Who had surgery? Who had surgery?
Alvin.
Our brother
Alvin.
Alvin Harris. And so he's saying, just a note to thank all for their positive vibes and sent. And this got my surgery late yesterday. Positive Kings in the morning. That's awesome.
Yeah, we glad you is, man. We glad you is. Come back
No,
every day for a laugh.
I told you I had a personal relationship with God that you're gonna be all right, brother. Just Lay there and don't listen to a lot of this shit. Just get some peace and just praise the Lord, and you're gonna be just fine, brother. He got you. We got you.
Go with the
God
flow.
bless.
That's right.
From Deacon Crowsley, the Reverend Doctor.
Oh, now you the deacon now. You the deacon
Yeah.
now.
I'm not a deaconette. Shut up.
I didn't see you in Bible study. I tell you that, deacon.
I tell you what, don't keep wearing that Mary Poppins hat to church, because they're gonna kick your ass out of there.
This is not a Mary Poppins hat.
All
But
you
it
need
is
is a feather in that mother. Look, all you need is a feather in that thing. That's all you need. Goddamn Popeye whippy hat. I was glad you paid you Tuesday for a hamburger today.
Why you shoot me, sister? Why you shoot my hat? You and S1 Dubs, why y'all shooting my hat? I'm doing the best I can.
Matter of fact, you know what? I got a song for you in that hat. Bad lady.
Forget you.
Her ass looked like the lady that lived in a shoe that had so many kids she didn't know what to do.
You got that hat out of an antique store. You ain't just buy that out of Walmart. Walmart don't even sell nothing like that.
Nope.
That's antique shop.
Nigga, look at them beads. Look at them beads.
I don't have beads on today. See that? And I got my other little baubles on, but no beads today.
That bullshit.
It's too cold. So yeah, there you go. All right, King Fred, don't be shutting off your camera without no topics. I hope you got something to say back there. Let's get to it. Man typing.
We're gonna roast Beckman ass. That was the longest dog walking I ever seen. He never came back.
I think I heard him playing NPR news this morning. I think I hurt his feelings. I didn't mean to. So
What happened to Brother Yusef?
a battery.
Oh, battery probably.
Yep.
He got me thinking now. I'm trying to find this track that I had. It's a booklet that talks about the tribulation. I got to find that booklet now, and I got to reread it.
Yeah. Okay. He be
You
on
mean like
one.
you mean like with the history of it?
No, it was a tract. It was called "There Are Angels Among Us," and it talked briefly about angels, but then it went into the tribulation and what the word says about what's going to happen in the tribulation. And you know how Yusuf says that the tribulation, we're already in the tribulation.
Yes.
I just wanted to go back and read that and see, if that actually makes sense.
Right. Well, I hope you find it. I would love to hear more about it.
Snitchy, what did you tell Beckman to hurt his feelings this morning?
I didn't tell him anything to hurt his feelings, but we did something a little bit different today.
And what was that?
I played like the top news stories, but I played it through NPR radio's perspective, and he feels
he wanted the protesters.
Yeah, he
That
wanted.
was no good. That was not good, Snitchy.
Yeah, so now it's mixed reviews. Some like it, some don't. But what I was trying to do, because actually it was only he and I at the time, so I want to give us more time to get in, but also give us ideas for topics. Not to say we had to take what they said, at face value.
Oh, he do it every day. He take what people say. Shit.
Well, so he
Snitchy Pooh's lying. Snitchy Pooh's lying. I was there for sure.
Well, yes,
No,
but
you
not at
weren't.
the beginning.
It was quite long. It was quite long, but he wanted to make an issue out of
was
it.
long as a mug. Shit. WD-40.
And to be and all right, if I don't want to be, isn't there something about us using their shit? So it should have been a little bit shorter,
Well, it's their real.
But you're learning, Snitchy Pooh. Stop always arguing.
I'm not
Do you ever
arguing.
take fucking good
No,
criticism?
I'm
Corrective
She
criticism?
don't listen to men. She don't listen to
I
men.
mean, you act like you've been doing
That's
this
why
for
she ain't
years,
got one.
and
That's
somebody
why she
getting
ain't got
down
one.
on
She
you.
wanna argue with them all the time.
I didn't want to tell you
King Red,
earlier.
I'm
I just said yes,
I'm not
dude.
against you.
You're learning.
Yes, I did say that earlier.
No, she ain't
didn't I?
learning nothing.
Yes, I
All
am.
she learn
So,
what she want to do.
so the next time we do this, I'm going to go for MSN, NBC, or Fox.
No,
because
just make it short, get to the point, and get the fuck out of there.
Play a little short video, little 3-minute video. That's what he's saying.
Yes,
Just 3 minutes.
You ain't got no goddamn
NPR is
copyright.
fine,
You
just
ain't
make
even
it
got an
shorter.
FCC. Let me tell you something, Snitchy. Well, I'll shut your punk ass down. You don't have an FCC license to be even on the air.
Look now.
God damn it. You ain't called, your punk ass ain't called Consumers Affairs, with your know-it-all motherfucking ass. I'll shut your black ass down.
Oh my
The
God.
fuck up.
First and foremost.
First and foremost, shut the fuck up and you calling them people.
Put your teeth in your mouth.
Shut the fuck up.
He
You
charged
slept
up
in the
now.
car last weekend with your broke ass.
Yep.
Put your
Yeah,
teeth in your
look,
mouth.
Love
he
you.
must have had
Thank
some
you.
weed. He must have had some weed. That motherfucker strong right now. God damn, boy,
Oh
you
no,
strong right now.
he been firing off since yesterday. I don't know what he is doing with all his
Fred
break-
going off on y'all.
Shit. He been
Fred
firing
going
off
off on
since he got.
y'all.
He ain't going off on me
He ain't
now.
going off. He been going off since he got that new mic. Shit.
You right about that, brother.
You been going off since you got the new mic, Fred. That's what's going on, bro. You being fabulous with your hats and your mic again.
I'm good.
That's what it is. You are. You sure?
Where is your mic? Where your mic at, Fred?
I pawned the motherfucker for a bag of weed. Dre got it. Hey, I'm getting this nigga some. Dre got it. I left it at Dre's house.
Hey, bro, like yourself, Steve. Always good answer.
I left the motherfucker at Dre's house. Goddamn it, Dre got it. Dre
Look,
got
that don't make no look. That don't sound right. Don't pour nothing at Dre house. You might walk out there with wet ass.
Damn.
Oh my God.
You need to be talking to Chocolate Peach. She said she got a thing fast last week. She said she liked the way a man you had a date with her too.
Troublemaker.
She said that she stick her finger up her man's ass and he get an erection.
That is not.
Wait, who said that?
That's not what I said, Fred. That's not what I said. That's not what I said.
Let me tell you
That's not
something.
even what I said, Fred.
I'm not even paying attention to what Fred say.
They'll
Fred
back
got some
their
shit
ass
with
up
his
off
ass.
me, won't they? Did you ever date with Chocolate Peach?
Fred,
You don't want to talk about?
you got some shit with you, bro. You really got some
Wait.
No,
Wait,
nigga,
well,
check your woman. Don't check
Chocolate
me,
Peach,
nigga.
you didn't say that, Chocolate Peach?
Check your woman, nigga. Don't check me.
That's not what she said.
So what
That's
happened
not what
was
she said.
I was trying to explain to
Cause he
him
laughing. Look, he
that
he
in the
trying to
medical field,
No, look,
that
you
you can
don't.
do
I don't
that
know why
and
you explain yourself, Chocolate
massage the
Peach.
prostate to make it ejaculate. I didn't say anything about erection. I
See?
said to
And listen how
ejaculate.
she's talking about it.
It's
Listen
in
how
the
she
medical profession. That's
listen.
what they
That
do.
motherfucker sounded like a sexy white girl, a big fat juicy ass on him. And let me put my fingers up there.
I could have sworn, Chocolate
Fred,
Peach.
you a troublemaker.
Just be
Chocolate
still.
Peach. No.
Just be still. Just be
I
still.
did. I asked Chocolate Peach. I said, Chocolate Peach gave a middle finger. I said, Chocolate Peach, is that the same finger that you use to stir the barbecue sauce up? She said, it's the finger that I use to stick in your ass. That's what she said. She said she stick this
Yep,
finger
I
in
said that
asses.
first. And then
She
I said I
stick
could
this
give you
finger
two
in
if
her
you want it.
ass and throw it.
And then
I'm
I said I
like,
could give
yeah.
you two if you really want it. I can
Right.
give you two.
Huh?
Hey, Charles. Now I wasn't. She said it, not me, dog.
She said it. She said it.
Yeah, but you're not
She
repeating
shifted the
exactly
whole
what she
conversation
said.
about
Shut up,
sticking
bitchy
this
fool, and get in the
finger
back.
in her ass like this. And she was
Finger.
doing this.
That
She was
finger
doing
right
this,
there.
Charles.
That finger right there. Charles, you going back? You see what you've been missing out on, nigga?
I ain't gonna lie.
You've been
the way you
telling
said
all
that
y'all
shit,
business.
that way you said that shit funny as a motherfucker. That's like some shit that might turn Dre on though.
Well, Dre's not here, of
might
course, huh?
Look at
Dre
Dre might
left
pull
again.
Dre might pull his makeup bag out and start putting makeup on his face when you do that shit. He like,
He gotta go
ooh,
pass out paychecks. He's got to pay his
Man.
employees today.
who got paid out paychecks?
King Dre went to go pay his employees.
Yeah, he pays his employees all right. P Diddy's style.
Oh,
Hey,
oh my God.
come get some of his oil. Come in here and get oiled up.
So that's what he's doing today. So he's signing paychecks every day.
Yeah.
He know he's not signing paychecks every day, but he's gonna check on his team every day. Yeah.
Oh shit!
Remember,
There go Mo-
he's in Carolina. He's ahead of us.
Hold up, Charles. You see Momo? Hey, Momo.
Hey.
Hold on there.
Yeah, hold on. Look at the camera. Hey, honey. Turn it around. Show me what you're working with, girl.
I'm not showing you what I'm working with in this damn win. I'm gonna do it when I get back in the
Come on. Show me. Come on, sister.
It's cold in California like that?
Oh. Damn. Goddamn.
The dog walk shaking.
Momo, I could be that could be in a video right there. That could be you could turn that into a dance. Call it
exactly
the
a commercial.
Twist. Call that the twist.
You can call that the
give two twists. Yeah. Of course, it would go right along with the bird brains, being that you got a dodo bird from Bedrock. You got a dodo bird from Bedrock in the
booth.
The bird brain.
That motherfucker up for friends.
As a matter of fact, that should be y'all first hit. The twist by the bird brains.
I thought it should be called a roast
and
get
you
up.
be in the video, and it'll be on you, and then when the twist comes, that's like you walking. It'll be you walking and go twist. It'll be you. Because I was going to put you up front. You've been doing very good, and I've been organized, and even Chocolate Pete. Yeah. I move you in the front. Yeah, you in the front. You got the spotlight. Yeah, you got spotlight. It's on you. I told you got potential.
Say something, Momo. Goddamn, you gonna let him talk that shit?
It's too fucking windy for me to talk. It's so windy out here.
Yeah,
that's because the reason why you like that, and I get it, is because the light bulb in your head is going.
I will fight the wind to object with that. No, I did not say I 100% approve of your idea. But
I know what it is. I know inside you're saying that light bulb is going, yeah. Just like Witherspoon.
Wow.
Hey, Momo. That's called pure thought. Right now I'm having pure thoughts coming from the pineal gland, and that's called Uranus. And I guarantee you that video will go viral.
Okay, Kente, I believe you.
Just tell them.
Back on mute.
Hey, just go tell the rest of your sisters to get them on because they jealous of you right now.
Wow.
Yeah, they jealous of you. I used to give all my attention to my dodo bird, but I'm going to include her. I'm going to include because the first song is going to be because of her. When I first met her, she the one she was whistling twist. Unique dodo bird. Oh, she muted.
No, I hear you. I hear you.
I was getting.
Nobody is jealous of nothing because ain't nobody your birds can take. We done told you this on
No. Hey, you're the bird. You're the bird. Birds are beautiful. Think of a world without birds. Come on now. You making it be like it's a bad thing because you hate men right now. The world teaching you to hate a man. You hate a man, girl.
No, I do not.
Just get into the idea of being a beautiful bird.
Okay, I can be a beautiful bird. But you over here talking about dodo birds and stuff, and dodo birds are not beautiful birds.
Oh,
they are. They're unique in their own way. Yeah, they are.
Well, wait a minute. Since I've been with her and working with her,
Deductions,
you
King
know
Howard.
that she has evolved. She came to me. She started out as a dodo bird. Then I made her a chicken, and she's still a bird that can't fly though. So she became a chicken, and then she became emu. You know the emu, like emu. She still can't fly though.
Like your cousin looked like an emu.
She still can't. So I said I gotta solve this problem because she is important, and I decided to get her a Red Bull because Red Bull give her wings that can fly. So now I got a backpack for her to just keep a bottle of all that. You ever seen a backpack where you can fill it with water and they got a straw and you can suck on it?
Yeah.
I'm gonna put Red Bull in there, and she gonna suck on that, and she gonna be sucking on that, and she can fly. Let's go. Because Red Bull gives you wings to fly. That's the only way she can leave. That's the only way she can fly. So it's about you right now, though.
Thank you so much, Plankton. Thank you. If you were a band, I would name you Zodiac Groove. And your first hit will be Stuck in Time. Because you just stuck in time.
Explain. What do you mean stuck in time? How do you get that concept?
You want to just like stay on this whole bird thing. We have told you time and time over that you never had a bird band. You never had a flock of birds. It never happened.
Wait a minute.
Only on Fantasy
I differ
Island.
with
it
you.
happened on Fantasy Island.
I agree to differ with you because she just said, okay, she can imagine
on
herself.
Doublewood Records.
She said she can imagine herself as a bird.
A beautiful bird.
And a beautiful bird. But you just said
name weren't beautiful, especially the dodo bird.
Oh, that's you. I'm still working with you.
And the
I'm
dodo
still working
bird
with you.
has been extinct for 370 some odd years, sir.
And that's why you was singing Bedrock Twist Twist. Because you waiting from Bedrock time.
Oh Lord.
You was back there with the Flintstones. That's it. So that seemed like you was stuck in time.
No, sir. We're in present time.
Why don't you, like you and I always do, save this for off the radio? You know how our conversation.
No.
You know, you're a whole different person when you're not in front of the camera.
You know,
on New York time, right?
Right now.
On New York time, right?
Thank you, Charles. The rest that I told her that her and I always everybody didn't believe
in
it.
New York time right now.
Yeah. She's always in a New York state of mind when she talks to me.
Oh Lord. So, all right, I'm going to go on mute. I will try and be back here in 10 minutes, but I will look to be certain if any of you buckets fall off the stage, I'll bring you back.
You're doing great.
Has their charger plugged in.
Okay. No, you're doing absolutely great because your picture's not here and all we hear is your voice. Just keep it right there and you will be the best. Just keep it. You don't need to be on, because when you're on the camera, you're a whole different self.
Oh,
you're not your real self. You go into your ego.
Yusef. Yusef. Every bird does not have to make a noise. Just sit on a perch and just be quiet.
Hey, you like them pigeons? Remember that commercial on that DirecTV? He said he liked his head doing this.
Yeah.
I kind of like it. Yeah, just do that. You'll be a big part. Well, hey, when she turning around, twisting, you do this. Yeah.
I think you do it better than I would, so I'll let you do it.
Well, of course I do. I'm giving it to you. I'm giving you my best. I'm giving you the best in me. I'm giving to you. It's all yours.
Well, I do appreciate your efforts. Thank you so much.
You do appreciate it?
Yes, she
What can I
appreciate
tell you?
it. Fred, ain't she the one that called? Hey, Charles.
Yeah.
Ain't she the one that called me Baba?
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
Scissors.
Yeah. She called
Oh,
you
okay.
Baba.
I lost the bet. The second
Hey,
time I
don't make a
called him
difference.
Baba legit.
It
But the
doesn't make a
first time
difference.
I lost the bet.
Wait. Did you call him Baba?
Yeah.
Yes.
You see how she
Okay,
laughed?
that's all I want to hear. Thank you. Thank
Hey,
you.
Charles, you see how she laughed right there? She did that yesterday when her and I was talking off the phone, off the air.
Shucks, nah.
Here we go. Here we go. King Howard says, "Who has been impersonating me?" Lathers. Lathers does a good impersonation of you.
That does great impersonation to everybody. What
Yeah.
does great impersonation of?
Why did that bitch ass Howard run with his bitch ass? You bitch ass. Now I'm gonna call you bitch ass every fucking day. You can't do anything about it but type. It's your bitch ass.
To our brother Sir Fish-a-lot, I just figured out your message. What shall I call him if I don't call him King though?
Hey, Charles.
Straight up
Angry
Howard?
You know when you
Philadelphia.
got another bitch? You know, this is when you got an indicator that you got another bitch on the line. She writes you a letter. You bitch. You's a bitch ass motherfucker. Your bitch ass. You got some wonderful stories though, Howard. Make me want to go to Thailand. I'll be thinking about you while I'm there, looking at all that red, black, and green and gold over there that you just try and claim. You bitch ass motherfucker. Yeah.
Man, oh man.
Yeah, he's sorry. Most definitely. I expected shit like
about
that.
the long page letter he wrote. That a lot of time consuming to write another man.
Yeah, man. I mean, think about that.
When you write a man a 3-page letter, like an Aaliyah shit. I'm writing you a 3-page letter.
Think about, check this out. Think about the first day he got here to where it produced him to write a letter. Think about how he started off. Remember, he was a troll.
Yeah.
Remember, he had battles. He was going back and forth with a woman. He was justifying himself there, and he was building himself up. Then he bowed down like a bitch and wrote a letter.
He ain't write a letter not once, not twice. He wrote one thrice.
That motherfucker. The epistles of a bitch, Howard. The Bible on how to be a bitch as a man from Thailand. The man from Thailand, that bitch ass motherfucking Howard, aka OJ. That's you, Howie. You sock it to him, guy.
He listened to every show.
He can't help it. Because he want to be like us, man.
Yeah.
That motherfucker got a hold of something. He said, wait, what it is? And then he sees Jay. Then he sees
what
Jay
he want to do though? What he want to do? He want to go tell his other white friends, I took down a bunch of brothers. Yeah, they had a whole show. I dismantled them all by myself.
Well, you got to remember, Beckman brought a cop here. Remember that?
Oh yeah, well that shit didn't work out right.
Yeah, he brought a cop here.
Work out right. Look.
Yeah.
He's like your boy on This Is Protected by the Red, Black, and the Green. He's not protected by Jay King. Don't worry about
it. Yeah. He actually brought a copper here. Wow.
Wow.
You know, he had to go tell Jay when I fucking got on his ass.
Beckman's an agent, man. He can't get around it. Only thing, he got to change his heart to change. And you're going to be watching him all through this, he got a battle within himself, man. He got a serious battle he got to go through.
I guess if I was getting pimped by my wife, I have a battle too.
Yeah, but he having an identity crisis, man. Because he know the truth. He know the shit, but he wanted to come. Remember how we used to be when we was young, and all we would hear on the race issue, it would say, yeah, just it's not your time yet. Yeah, you're right, but it's just not the time yet. It's just, yeah, Jackie. Yeah, okay, now we got Jackie, but wait a minute, just hold off. We're just not your time. He's one of those. They know that is the truth on what they did, but they want to do it and give it to you in increments when they know it's yours. Something they took from you, they want to give it back to you in increments.
I got you.
That's why, hey man, that's why the Most High is judging this crime scene. This crime scene right here is being examined, just like the crime scene where that actor and his wife and that dog died. They don't want, and you know what? They don't want to let out all the information that they find. That's not a crime scene, but at that scene of where they're detecting shit. They don't even want that shit to get out. And the thing that they finding out here in America with us, America don't even want to let that shit out right. But Iran is telling the world. This is where God is helping us. God is exposing them to the world and being on our side, man. That's dope. It's a beautiful time right now. Trump don't know what the fuck to do. That's why these motherfuckers are confused, man. I keep on some glasses because this is hilarious, man. And because of their fall, it's all rise. Yeah, just check it out. This is they shit that they set up. It's being depleted. Not by motherfucking, we don't even need to use guns. We got other armies coming to go against them. All we got to do is be. That's all you got to do. The Lord go fight our battles. But if they touch us, then you got the right. But you can just sit back and watch the world kill them. They ain't coming after us. They telling us who we go on YouTube and find out what Iran is saying about American black people. Go on YouTube and find out what Putin is saying about American black men. They're calling you kings. Yep. The Lord is fighting y'all battle, man. When you pick up arms and fight for it, because the kingdom cometh by violence. You got to go take it. It's yours. Be like in the Lion King. He recognized who he was, went back and claimed it. That's the point of the Lion King. He had to go through all that shit in life and get his confidence. Once he looked in the mirror, once he looked at the reflection in the water and saw that he was a man, he went back and claimed his kingdom. Yeah. That's the story. That's Aesop's fable right there. The world is yours, like Ice Cube said. The world is yours. Believe it. I already know it. That's where I'm trying to get my bird brains to be in tune and harmony, so they know it, so they can be a perfect harmony when she go up there and do the twist. Twist, twist.
Can't say where you at downtown.
You said no.
No, man, I'm on the south part of Sac, man.
Oh, the wind blowing out here.
The wind, man, is all this shit is gonna go over. That's why I said Minnesota yesterday was preparing for the shit we seeing today. Because it's so, man, this shit is blowing so fucking hard. I'm just outside. I can see it. It looks like a tree is about to fall.
It's blowing. I got an empty trailer, man. I'm feeling it.
Yeah. It'll toss
Yeah.
that trailer and make you do what you don't want to do. Yeah.
So what is better to have, a full trailer or an empty trailer when it
Full
comes to
trailer.
right?
A full trailer.
Oh.
Why? Because the empty trailer doesn't have anything to weigh it down. It's just a hollow. It's a hollow tank. And and then people don't think those things can get air through. They get air through them, just like everything else. They're not solid made like that.
Right. You good blow. Yeah, it's a rough ride. Empty trailer.
Yeah.
Yeah. One thing I was told.
Safe out there on the road, Bernard.
Yes.
Oh, this is, it's just uncomfortable. It's not like Oklahoma or Montana. Man, that's wind. This I can
You know they
deal
got.
with this.
Hey, Momoon. You know they got in some trailers.
What?
Roaches.
Rejections.
Well, that's why I ain't anybody's trailer.
Now depends on every trailer made a difference.
Make sure you drive safe because it's hella windy. It's hella windy. Just get in the slow lane. On the real. Get in the slow lane. It's hella windy. Look at that. Look at the tree. Stuff is about to blow down. I wouldn't even take the highway.
So we about to get the bad weather you guys had a couple
the
of days
school
ago
already
down
called, wonder
here.
where you at.
Yeah, wind
Yeah.
blowing.
It is so windy. That's why I'm like, whew.
But it's cold and windy down there? It's cold and windy?
Yes.
It's very cold and windy.
Rainy.
Yeah, it's and it's rainy. So it's like I had to walk backwards a couple of times because the wind was that strong. So it was easier for me to walk.
Well, Momoon, the problem is you want to weigh barely a buck. You know
Take the street, Patrick.
Yeah, make sure you get blown away.
I know. I
Yeah.
know exactly. That's why I made sure to follow the
But
flow
don't
of the
worry about
wind.
it. You
I
guys
was
listen.
trying to fight against it.
If anything happens, Mary Poppins will go, and fly and come get you.
Mary Poppins ain't gonna come and get me.
You
No,
got
but
Mary
it
Poppins
was
right
like,
here. The Black Mary
He
Poppins
just
is
shot
right
me,
here.
sister. He just shot me. Talking about Mary Poppins. He shot me. He calling me Mary Poppins.
With a hat on.
That hat on.
Thank you, sister. Thank you.
Don't worry about it. She'll chimney you too. You know what I'm saying?
To the one who just texted me, the answer is yes. If that's a
Okay.
request, please say so.
No, I'm just wondering.
Okay.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, look at that wind. Look at that truck right here.
let me see. Yeah. Let's see, you coming up on
Flatbed.
it.
Where
There you go.
where you driving to now, Bernard?
Oh yeah.
Back to the Bay Area. I
Uh,
was leaving this morning. I had to go to SAC. Now I'm coming back.
How is at least the traffic's not that bad.
Oh,
I think
that's why I leave at that time because I like to catch it in between. If you leave about 8:30, and as long as you're back, before 1 or something like that, that's when today is Friday, so 12:30 trying to get back to Sacramento from Oakland. There's a lot of people who commute all the way from Sacramento to the Bay Area. I just don't know how they do it. Yeah, 2 hours to work, 2 hours back, or more than that with traffic. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's like 2.5 hours, almost 3, depending on traffic.
Yeah, there's no way I would drive that far to work. I drive
I can't
for
hear
work.
you. I see your lips moving, but I can't hear you. Excuse you. Unmute yourself, sir, so that you can say what it is you wanted to say. I hope You better be decent, Plankton. That's all I'm telling you. Nope, I still can't hear you. You might have to what? Wow. I guess he'll return to us. Yep.
He on the south
There you
side.
go.
So I was listening to him talk about commuting to the Bay Area.
Yeah.
Did I hear that?
So
I used
Brother
to do
Bernard
that
was
shit.
talking about.
Oh, you
Okay.
did? From the Bay Area to SAC every day?
Every day just to deliver wheelchairs.
Oh, well, that's different. You driving for your job, but there's people who actually drive to their job and then drive home. That's crazy.
Right. I mean, but you know what? I would do it. A lot of people where I work, I mean, when I did the wheelchairs, that was a side gig. That was just something. But where I work at, and that is, doing concerts, a lot of guys in our union here, in our charter here, go to the Bay Area because there's more work there and it's higher wages. They'll get paid. They'll go there, man. They can go there for one day. They can make about almost $2,000.
Yeah, that's
They
good
can, if
hustle
they
there.
go for a week, if on certain gigs, they can get, the wages are so high doing what they're doing over there, they'll get paid maybe 60 some an hour, and then you getting time and a half after so much, and then when you stay over certain things, you go to double time, and then then they have you do that for a week. You just go to the Bay Area, and a lot of them will go back and forth. It's a lot, but it's a lot that you've given up, but it's a lot to gain too, because that's what a lot of Bay Area people are moving to SAC and just go to the Bay Area to go to work because that's where the money at. But they don't live in the Bay no more because it costs too much to live.
Trust me, I know.
Yeah,
I know.
That's what I used to do before the pandemic.
Yeah.
Almost 15
I
years.
used to like to take that trip. All I would do is go to certain hotels, elite hotels. And my partner had this business, but he needed somebody to deliver the wheelchairs to these hotels for people when they come there from other parts of the world who are handicapped, who's going to need a wheelchair at that facility. So I would do is go drop it off, and I go back home, and I get like about $250 or something just to make that trip. I'm like, fuck yeah, I'll go there and come back. I'll do that. Yeah. I'll do that shit every fucking day, because it's not like I'm spending. And then what I would do once I make the delivery, I kick it in the Bay before I come back home, because it's just deliver and come back home. Like what you doing, you deliver, you offload, and then you done. You come back, except you
I just
take
dropped the
shit
trailer.
back.
Yeah, I don't do no live load. Drop and hook.
Drop and hook. I would just drop and go
hook.
home. I
So
would
you
drop
don't even
and go
have
to the rest of the
you
Bay.
just drop it. Okay.
Yeah.
I drop my shit and go to Fisherman Wharf. I drop my shit and go to Vallejo. I drop my shit and go to Pinole. I drop my shit and go kick it for a minute before I go back to SAC. You know what I mean?
So but that's smart, because at least now you doing your trips and you doing your personal visits, but you getting paid to travel out there.
Absolutely. Right. And I'm able to come right back home and pick up my daughters from school. Like right now, I'll be traveling up there. I just dropped them off, and I go to the Bay, deliver my shit, and got to be back here by I think it was like about 2:30. That shit is simple. I just leave the Bay by, I got to get out of there by 1, something like that, But on this kind of weather, it'll be iffy. I gotta make sure I gotta have a plan B,
Well, I think you just equate for extra time, instead of leaving at 1, I would leave at like noon.
Well, it takes a good hour to get back. It might take 45 minutes, But if I was going to like Berkeley, I usually went to Oakland or San Francisco. Sometimes I went to, into the hill part, but it's only an
Yeah.
hour trip. Average it's an hour trip.
Yeah, it's only an hour if you're just going to Berkeley.
Right,
Or,
and depending
well,
on the
I think
traffic.
from me, it's like an hour and a half.
Yeah, about an hour, somewhere in an hour and a half, give or take.
Hour and a half, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But I like the ride. I like the ride in between. It's not a bad. It's a straight. It's not bad to me. I get used to it. It's a good put on your music ride, and it's over.
It is. It is. As long as you're in traffic, it's actually not that bad.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I just can't do it every day, but I can do it every once in a while.
Well, Big Charles, he still there? No.
He's still
Surface
on
Lottie.
here. He may have stepped
Oh,
away,
yeah?
brother. Yeah, he
I'm
has
still
himself
here.
on mute.
Well, I'm here. I'm here.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, man, we talking about that traffic, boy. That I-10 going into New Orleans. That's rough.
Well, you know what? Let me tell you something. I-10 and going across the river has gotten bad since Katrina. Because you realize that a lot of people located after Katrina and don't actually stay. Well, we've always had influx traffic because a lot of people come work in Jefferson Parish and Orleans Parish from Mississippi Way and from the Baton Rouge Way. But after Katrina, it got even worse because now it used to be like, okay, coming into the city was bad, but if you was coming into the city during the day, it was bad. But going back out the city during the day wasn't that bad. Now traffic's bad both ways. As if you come across the lake, if you come across that lake, it's worse, even worse. You could deal with traffic in New Orleans and then have to deal with traffic going to the North Shore and St. Tammany Parish. So yeah, it can get bad. Going
that Lake Pontchartrain, right?
Yeah.
Now
Lake
you know
right.
you know that highway, the lower one, the one you can go like to
that one got
Delcom.
destroyed. The lower one destroyed now. That one got destroyed during Katrina. So now it's a higher one now. It's higher now. It's not as low. I think the causeway is lower than that one now. Because what happened was because the twin span, the one that leads to Mississippi, you talking about, or the one that leads towards Covington. So you got the one that's I-10, and you got the one that's I-55. I think it is I-59. I think it is. The causeway.
Yeah, that one lower, that one you just take you can go to Delcom, Abbeville, all that, Kaplan down that way.
The I-10 one, that one got destroyed during Katrina because that bridge was put in sections. So when Katrina came, it lifted all the concrete pieces off of the bridge. It literally took it off its concrete pedestals. So the new one they made is not made the same. So we still call it twin span, but it's not the original twin span. That's what that's called, a twin span. You got a twin span, you got the causeway, and then you got the I-59 bridge, which is further up towards Hammond and stuff like that.
Hammond, yeah. I love it down there.
Accident on. Yeah. I could kind of like get through that traffic. That traffic not as bad. It just depends on what time of day. Like I think going across the river is worse. Like you try and go to the West Bank part of Orleans Parish, getting on that side, Algiers part, that side is bad. That traffic is horrible. I don't care what part of the day, in the morning or in the evening, man, you gotta wait. Some people wait like at least about 5, 6 o'clock before they take off, so they don't have to deal with that traffic.
Yeah, I love Louisiana. I love it.
Yeah, we about to have a couple of festivals coming soon. We about to be festival crazy for a while. About to have French Quarter Fest, and then you got a Jazz Fest right after that.
Yeah, Bro Bridge. I've been through all of them down there. Yeah.
So our sister Karada had some good information about lightning. and she was saying, did you know you can tell how close lightning is to you by thunder? After you hear thunder, start counting till you see the lightning, and that's how far the lightning is from you.
Has anybody ever been very close to lightning? Like too close for comfort?
No,
No, but I've seen it on YouTube when it strikes to a
Lightning?
tree.
Yeah, yeah.
I have on the
been-
highway.
I've been through a water spout before, offshore.
That's some scary shit.
Have-
Yeah.
That's some scary shit.
Sure is. Yeah,
Have
you
you
just
been
see it
too
like,
close for comfort, brother, to lightning?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I seen a tree.
Riding
The
in,
tree
riding in a
explode.
car and lightning
Oh.
strike like maybe 25, 30 feet in front of us.
oh my gosh.
Wow.
Oh, that is so close.
So
Woo,
you saw the
yeah.
sparks flying off the asphalt and such.
Another time when there was a transformer up the street from our house that got hit with one of the transformers on the telephone poles.
Uh-huh.
Oh. It
That
knocked
was
it,
a
did
that
it
was
knock
a
it
little
off
bit
of,
further away, but
did it knock it down? Did it knock it off of there?
no, but it made it kind of blow up. Not really blow up, but it put it out of commission.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that lightning. You can get hit by lightning quicker than you win the lottery.
Right.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Yeah, that li-
Is it true
No,
what
but
they
I've
say about?
been, oh, sorry.
No, it's okay, sister. I'm listening. I can ask in a moment.
No, I was just saying I've been close enough to where I felt electricity.
Wow.
Mhm.
From the lightning, or
Yeah.
just the static
Yeah,
charge
like
in the
if you
air?
hit, that static charge. Mhm.
Oh, wow. All right, sister. So now, would you say like, your skin felt like it was crawling a little bit or zinging a little bit?
Yeah, that's the best way to describe it. Right, it feels a little like zingy, like
Yes.
yeah, like your hairs. Yeah,
Yes.
it's a really weird feeling.
Yeah, that happened.
Yeah.
That happened to me.
That's why y'all ain't right.
Oh my God.
No, and then you can smell it too. It's like it's like just this weird sensation all around. It's like you're kind of like in awe and wonder, but then at the same time, you like, am I about to be electrocuted?
Yep. Scared. I'm sure.
And that's why he called you bird brains.
Wow.
I am not about that.
Surely not. Now, I was gonna ask, is it true that they say if you wear rubber bottom, like sneakers or
Insulated.
something, yeah, that'll help you, insulate
I
yourself
don't know about.
from
Listen,
electric shock.
if you're in a vehicle, maybe, but not you as. Well, let me say this. No, because when they mess with telephone pole lines, they have to wear insulated gloves. So it must have something. But I think it's only when they mess with one line, because you can't touch two lines, because then you become a conductor.
Yes.
So, yeah, you can't. I don't believe that to a certain degree, no. Because if once your body becomes a conductor, it surges through your body. Your boots no longer insulating you.
Right.
You are the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
When you say ground, you mean like the ground wire, the grounding rod.
Yeah, you are the you are the
Wow.
Right. So look, you'll be used as that tool to let the electricity go through.
You be looking like, look, matter of fact, you'll get a Freddy Krueger full makeover with no problem.
Oh, no, thank you.
Sure. Now, am I still the only one that will touch something before I touch a gas pump just to make sure I don't have no static? I still don't know how true that is.
What?
Where they say if you touch a gas pump and you have static on you, it'll blow it up.
No. The reason why that will never happen because gas pumps have a thing on it to not allow backfiring. So say something. Okay. Say you was pumping your gas and you did light torch or something, right?
Right.
there's a mechanism inside that pump thing. Don't allow fire to come through it.
What?
It will automatically shut itself off. Yeah. The only way you be able to happen. That's why sometimes you can't believe everything you see in the movies. That thing had to be.
Yeah,
Go
you
ahead.
buckets always telling us women folk they're just scaring us. Y'all be scaring us.
Yeah, you can't believe everything you see in the movies.
Nah.
Well, they used to have signs on the gas pump that said,
Don't
use cell phones
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
because of the static.
Yeah.
Sir Fisher-Lot, can you guys pump? Is it Washington or Oregon where they still
It's
pump
Oregon.
your gas? Oregon,
It's
they still
Oregon.
pump your gas in Oregon. Yeah.
Yep, that is
Yeah.
true. Because when we came through Oregon. No, go ahead, sister. Go ahead.
No. I wouldn't even hear. I was just gonna say in New Jersey too. I don't know what other states.
Oh, they still pump gas in Jersey? Okay.
Yeah, in Oregon, they offer to pump your gas. I don't think it's mandatory, but I think when I was there last, they offered. They said, "Do you want us to pump your gas?" And I'm like, "No, I can pump it."
Oh, okay.
Oh no,
Yeah.
New Jersey is required. You cannot pump your own gas.
Yeah.
In some places they have like down here, they used to. They don't have many more. They used to. Where you just be able to call somebody and they'll come out and pump the gas for you.
Yes, especially if you have a placard.
Special handicap.
Yep.
Handicap.
Come out. They say pull into the pump if it has a label on it.
Right.
If you pull up to that one, they know
Right.
automatic.
Right.
Well, it's assumed that that's what you need
Hey.
for that reason.
Hey, get in here. Get in here.
Okay, now sister, what were you gonna say? You guys were traveling, so did you have somebody pump your gas?
Well, no, I didn't. I declined, but I was just saying I
They still won't let no man just walk up there and start pumping her gas. Come on, man. Ask that question. She run all guys away.
Monkey Vato, deductions to you. Deductions. And your phone is gonna ring if you keep it up. Just know that. Happy Friday.
Nobody come pump her gas.
Well, see, here's the thing. They were helping another person, and I saw that. And then on my way, another person came after him out behind me. I don't know whether they thought I was gonna I don't know, but maybe they saw I got a California license plate. Then they ask, and I told them no, thank you. And bless you to our brother Gary. I don't know why Monkey Vato mess with me. Oh, like he do. Since you some dude asked to pump some gas into your car. You know what? I'm gonna fix your wagon. I'm gonna tell you that.
I'm old fashioned. I don't think women should be pumping gas.
And I appreciate that, brother.
You know what, Brother Bernard? I was just about to say, I was like, I wish they will bring that back, because I'm like, if I didn't have to pump gas, I would prefer not to.
There's a trend going around that there's a trend on social media that women are too stupid to shop at Home Depot, right? I didn't think that was true until I started dealing with women, and they be like, "You think I'm too stupid to know what I want?" I'm like, well, I didn't say anything. I just actually need. I get a lot of women get offended because I actually really need something, and I come back asking, "Sure, you got no questions? You think I'm too stupid to look?" I didn't say anything.
I purposely act clueless at Home Depot because I'm not about to go around this whole damn store trying to figure out where things are.
Well, look,
so no,
I tell people this.
I'm like, I get the help. I ain't got time for all that.
Look,
it can be difficult for a man.
Well, let me tell you something. Hold on. Listen, I work in electrical now, right? And I get brothers to be trying, they get hardcore into all the positives, negatives, and all the numbers and everything. I'm like, man, hold up, wait. You lost me a long time ago. I'm in dead headlights. I am not an electrician. He said, I like how you said dead headlights. I said, yeah, you went past my intelligence. I went dumb just now. I said, I can tell you about some stuff. I can tell you what stuff used for, but all the other numbers and all that stuff, the SW, whatever, SSTHH and all that other, nah, bro. Nah, you went too far. You went too far. You went way too far.
It's a lot. The only section in Home Depot where I don't think I need help in is the plants, because I know I like my plants. and then the appliances. Those are the only two sections. I'd be like, nah, leave me alone. I know what I'm doing. But the rest of the other sections, no, help me. Look, I'm gonna ask real clueless. What does this do? Now, which one would you suggest? And how we do this? Because no, I'm not.
I have a
The whole
Home
damn
Depot
thing.
app. It's an app on your phone. It'll tell you everything at the Home Depot.
Oh, that is true. It'll tell you how many is supposed to be in the bin. It tell you what bin
Oh,
and
yeah.
what aisle. Yeah. That's right. I follow that.
Yeah.
I've used that on the phone.
Yeah, I like Home
I
Depot.
still
I think Lowe's has it too. No slight to you,
yeah.
scissors. Don't shoot me. But I believe that Lowe's has it as well.
I think
it
if a
actually
woman
takes
looking
right
for a
to it.
man, if a woman
Uh-oh, brother. I don't want to put you on karma cam. What? Hold on, you breaking up a little bit. I think I know what you were about to say though. Okay, you're back now. Please repeat it.
say if instead of going to the club looking for a man, they need to go to Home Depot looking for a man. They going to, they got welders and plumbers and carpenters and now you got to decipher who married and who ain't. But them men in there, they got jobs. That's a good place to look for a man.
It's true.
Oh my goodness.
I'm gonna
All
truck
right,
your
y'all.
stop,
Just
Mrs.
saying.
Mato. I'm gonna truck your stop, Mrs. Mato. I don't have no truck stop stories like that. I already know where your head at. And I looked up on the Urban Dictionary what a lizard was. Yeah, your phone gonna ring. We gonna have a come to Jesus, okay? Lizard.
He called you a lot lizard.
Yeah, but I didn't know what it meant, but I knew it wasn't right, so I had to look it
Oh,
up.
I don't even know what it means, but like you said, I could tell the tone was not appropriate.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh,
And the
okay.
fact that he insisted. But there go our brother Gary. Now, to all sisters, our brother Gary, he gonna hold it down just like our brother Sir Fish a lot, and our brother Bernard. He not gonna let the women folk get talked too crazy on this, whatever we got this thing going on here, this live stream, radio / all that. No telephone, no. Did y'all hear King Fred talking about let him call in? He did a flashback to Blog Talk. I said, we don't have a number. We don't have a phone.
What happened to Fred? He fell out, huh?
He did. As soon as he said let the third hour roll on. That's like his fourth time doing that.
He
All right, well, I love y'all.
smoked some weed and fell out.
I'll see y'all tomorrow, maybe. I gotta get on
All right,
top on the
Bo.
call.
Okay, sister, love you.
Yeah, all right.
All right,
I'll
Bo.
see y'all tomorrow too. Hopefully y'all gonna be
all
on
right.
tomorrow.
Well,
all right.
I'll be able to text Lavis in a couple hours to know, but he's traveling back. And I want to say he's traveling back
is he?
during the time. So we may have to postpone it. But we getting out of here.
I know he was up early because he texted me at 5 o'clock. A picture.
Yeah. Definitely up early today. But he's about to wrap up his event or his portion of it here pretty soon. So yep. But love y'all. See, and,
all right, love y'all. See y'all tomorrow.
Either way, I'll text y'all. All right.
All right. And remember, go to Home Depot. All right.
I like Home Depot actually. I know my way around just a little bit around in there.
All right.
Let y'all
Right, y'all.
leaving?
Hey, you know what, Snitchy?
Y'all leaving?
Yes.
You know what, Snitchy?
What's that, brother?
I thought about you this week. I passed by that store, Joann's, and they were closing in Hayward. Everything like 50% off. I said, she likes craft. That's the store to be in.
Yeah, and they done made a bum
Joann's.
rush. They done made a bum rush on Joann's. They closed ours here. And
Oh,
so
they
I
did?
guess, so I guess they're just kind of, and their online version is not that good at all. Plus, somebody like me, I like going in. But I'm gonna tell you when I'm a faint for real. When Hobby Lobby talk about they gonna close. Because Hobby Lobby, y'all know nothing about no Hobby Lobby, but I really
I do. I go there. I take my wife there. Yes, I take my wife to Hobby Lobby.
Oh, yes, sister, yes. I was like, you not in Hobby Lobby. Okay, yeah.
No, I don't need nothing out of there, but I'll take her in there. And
But
she
they
go
do-
down every aisle.
She gonna be in there for a minute now. And our brother Gary said Joann's Fabrics is going bankrupt. Yes, he says all the stores in the U.S. are closing. But how about online, brother? Are they gonna try to be like Radio Shack and keep on their online version? They should let that go too. I mean, I don't mean to be mean or nothing, but you order this, they send you that. I'm like, well, but that's not this. It's that. Oh, we're gonna give you a 10% coupon. I mean, but that don't have anything to do with like the wrong item that I have. So,
well, the problem is it's cheaper now to purchase things than it is to make it.
Yeah, but I mean, I got a whole lot of I get a whole lot of it balances my day to be at my art table. You know, I mean, it's almost like an equivalent of gardening or painting or something. Yeah, so yeah, but they are definitely closing. But I know the women folk is already all through Joann's trying to catch all the Cricut stuff, all the sewing machines, anything you really wanted, those fancy lights. So by the time I get to Hayward,
some people have issues with Hobby Lobby as an organization. You might want to read up on it.
Well, I know. I know a little bit about
that.
They are they follow a religious tradition about things. I know that's been a hindrance. They've been to court a few times, twice for sure, but maybe more than that. Yeah.
Yes, kind of like Chick-fil-A too. Yeah, Chick-fil-A. They got problems with people. You know, I think if you don't like something, just don't go there. You know, I mean, whatever. You know, their politics. That's like In-N-Out. You know, she's a staunch Republican, but you know, she treats her employees well. That's the only thing I like about In-N-Out, that she can be all the Republicans she wants, but she hires all different people and takes, you know, that is one of the 10 best companies to work for. In-N-Out.
Yes.
In the United States.
Yes. And I feel that they work together as a team. You know, they encourage that level of teamwork in there. You know, like everyone seems like as busy as it is, you know, they got a job to do, but they get along together doing it, you know.
Yeah.
And every time I've been there, they've never messed my order up. I'm just saying.
It's not franchise. See, she won't franchise.
Yes. But they're strict. They used to have a thing where they didn't want facial hair and, you know, something else. I think the hairnet thing, you know, some people were fussing a little bit about it, but I mean, overall, it is definitely on the top 10 places to work, you know.
Yeah, that's what they say.
If you can handle the pace, if you don't mind the pace of it.
Well, I mean, they got offices, they got drivers, they got everything. So it's not just the burger part of it. It's, you know, they have different sections of In-N-Out.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I was gonna ask about Starbucks. Aren't they on the list too? Starbucks is a good place to work.
Oh no, they've been having problems. They've been striking. Yeah, they don't like union. They're Starbucks is kind of.
Yeah, that's right. That is right.
They got a new CEO. He's changing. He's changing the menu, and he wants it to go back. He even wants him to go back to like having cups instead of those, you know, you can go in and get a cup of coffee in a real cup. And you know, I used to go in there and sit in there. They took out a lot of the tables. The reason why I know is because that's a big part of my contracts is with Starbucks. I take milk from Safeway to Starbucks, and they're changing. They're changing the menu. They're getting rid of all of those different things they had, going back to the basics. So it'll be a big change in the next year of Starbucks.
Wow. So they
laid off about 1,500 of their corporate people here.
After I said that, I remembered because you put the note up, and I was like, oh, that's right. I was gonna say they're going back to like a Peet's Coffee type of format. They want to go back to Peet's Coffee. It sounds like
original. The original.
Yeah.
You remember, you know how it used to be. People hang out in there and they plug in their computer and, you know. Yeah, so they want to go back to that.
I wonder if they're gonna go back to the original prices. I'm being silly. Y'all know I'm joking with y'all.
No, I heard they wanted
Yeah.
to get rid of that, Bernard. I heard they wanted to make it so you had to buy something. You had to spend money to be up in there using this
Oh
stuff.
well, yeah, you do. They want
Uh,
you in there, but you need to spend some money. You can't just sit in there. No,
yeah.
I agree with that. I agree with that. I mean, I
Yeah.
don't want you. I don't. I mean, I want you to come to my business. I mean, I don't want you to just come in here. Of course, I want you to purchase something. I agree with that. I have
Yeah.
no problem with that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I
Yeah.
want
I
to
mean,
say Wendy's and all them do that now, right? Or they want, even if you bought something, they only want you to stay for like 35, 40 minutes or so that others can have a seat. It can reset the table. I don't know if y'all heard about that.
And there's so many homeless people that they'll just start camping there.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's true too.
That's
Yeah.
true one. They won't even they lock the bathrooms up now.
Yeah.
They even got combinations. They're trying to figure out all kind of ways to combat the homeless. At least here over here.
Everywhere.
Yeah.
Everywhere.
The Bay Area had the code years in now, especially at Jack in the Box. I do know something about that. And the not In and Out, but who was the other one? Was another one? Oh, gosh, the little star, Carl's Jr. Yeah, they had a code on it. They didn't want folks using the restrooms. Yeah, they even took all the paper products, like your paper towels, out and put the hand blowers in there.
They took the mirrors out too.
All the mirrors are gone?
All the mirrors are gone because people were going there taking baths and looked at
Yes.
themselves in the mirror.
Yes. So I knew they took when I asked about the paper towels, they said they would take. That's why they took the paper towels out. So they took the mirrors too. Wow. It's a lot to think about. Yeah. Even with all this weather we're having right now, there's folks, by the creek, getting flooded out because of the rain and all.
Y'all getting a lot of rain? Getting that much rain?
Well, I don't think it takes much for us to. So some people hide in the creek. They hide down in there so that they're like not really visible when folks come by, so they're not asked to move on. So it only takes a few inches of rain before everything they got down there is
yeah,
weathered. Our sister Conrada says, I don't like Chick-fil-A only because when they first opened up, I ordered chicken nuggets and they gave me a batch of little nuggets. I'm a big girl. Damn it. Never went back. Sister. Now, I thought they had the policy where they would make that right for you. They didn't offer to make that right? Yeah, so I thought they pride themselves in that. They want your experience to be a pleasurable one. So, and as far as Plankton clicking back in, he's sure not slick. He's not slick, but I'm about to boot him out. He about to get the boot. I'm sorry, Charles. This is a chocolate fish.
Why you want to boot me out?
Yeah, because our sister Karada says, Kente, you ain't slick.
Why you want to boot me out?
Why you pops up when we leaving? That's why. That's why you getting booted. But love y'all. I'ma go. And love you, sister. I'll text y'all either way to say if we're gonna be in here tomorrow or not.
Yeah, thank you for that text on that meeting yesterday, Snitchy, because
You're welcome.
I missed the first. I forgot and missed the first one. I knew I should have put it in my phone, but I missed it. But then I made sure I made that second one, which was with Jay, and it was very interesting what's going on there.
You know how sometimes you had this feeling, and when I was younger, I didn't know what to do with that. So I would just be like, oh, no, and I kind of push it away. But I was like, I better send. And then I double back around and sent you the thing itself. But I was like, I hope brother don't think like I'm not thinking he's checking his messages. But I don't know. It was like that push to do it.
No, and I might have forgot to do. I might have forgot again to get on the second call if you hadn't sent me that text. So
okay,
I appreciate it.
So I'm glad you're able to be there. So our sister said, I didn't know that they couldn't tell supersize. Sister, yeah, they were supposed to make that right for you, sister. Yep, because they made a mistake. So yeah, but I will text y'all, let y'all know if we're gonna be in here for special edition. Love y'all. Love all wonderfuls. We're still in here for good number.
All right, y'all.
All right.
Later.
All right, Kente.
All right, man.